Alright, I think we should be live. Let me just wait for my phone here. And I don't know why they call this final chapter. That's a freaking lie. So I mean, at least people have said, and I've checked the chapter thingy, and there seems to be only 2 stories. And the fight apparently the chapter ends with the Eve fight, the Happy Witch fight. So that's chapter 9. There's 10 chapters in Magia records, so that was a complete lie. I don't know why they said final chapter. So yeah, we're gonna be starting chapter 8, which I just realized I did mess up on the video title. Hold on. Let me change that real quick. Will be a short one. I mean, I'll short one like an hour or so, like an hour and a half, something like that. I will not be doing the full chapter 8 this time, because I'm pretty sure it's like 3 hours, assuming they haven't cut anything. So yeah, we're not gonna be completing it, but we'll be starting it. So yeah, I mean, story should get also different from here on. It's more towards the finale that I heard Magia record was extremely different. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to see that. And also, where the heck is Kuroe? Like, I wonder if is she even gonna show up in Arc 1 or what? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I wanted to start it, even if we don't do much progress. I might start doing smaller streams except on weekends. I say weekends, my weekends are Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, because otherwise I just don't have the energy to do a 3-hour stream on days that I come back from work usually tired, and today I even fell asleep because of how tired I was. It's not even the work, it's the freaking heat, bro. I swear that I hope this goes away soon, because it is just sapping away at my energy. Oh, Scene Zero is actually here, cool. But yeah, we can get started at least though. Standard. I just hope that, yeah, okay, there is definitely another door. Okay, I'm very glad that they're not completely skipping it for some reason. Because if you look over here, Quella Pictura, there's 4 that we get from this chapter, and there's still 2 that we don't get. Which means, yes, there will be a separate door for the actual final chapter. I don't know why they've been advertising this as the final chapter when that's just a lie, but okay. They're just lying now. They do plan on releasing another one. I don't know why they called it final chapter, but whatever. Maybe next week? Is that why they accept final chapter celebration? Because they're releasing it next week or something? They never said anything, so I don't know. I've seen this map. In fact, I was planning on posting a short, but I just never ended up doing it. That was just me opening the chapter, so I did really nothing else. So you haven't really missed anything. There's the Kamihama city map. So I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna do something with this. Because, I mean, you know what happened when the Magia Exedra did the final map for... Which I can't really show it, because it's as you progress through the story, the map changes. But they did the same thing with the actual final chapter for the Madoka Magica series. Where they had the map of Mitaka, I believe the name is Mitakiara City. So, yeah. And it does change over time, so this is by the end of the chapter. It was honestly crazy how this part of the city just started burning from Valpoga's Nacht. That was sick, but... Twitter has taken the freedom of seeing images. Oh no, wait, oh, I think I see why. Also, hello there, Ray. I think the Twitter, did you do it on phone, I'm assuming? There's a bug right now where if it has a quote-unquote sensitive image, which it's not even that, it's just that I quote tagged it as that, because spoiler warning, which I guess I can say it here. Well, there will be spoilers, so should I... You know what, I'll just send it to you in DMs, it's better, because that is kind of a big spoiler. Well, not for the main story, but for a certain character. Let me send you. Hold on. It's something I learned when in the anime. They have subtitles for that, and there's a bunch of wishes, and it's the only mention of the side characters from Magia record in there. Those are actual people's wishes. Wishes. I don't know if all of them are, but at least some of them are. Like there's mentions of Daito, which I'm pretty sure was mentioned, like Daito Ward, I think. There was also a mention of the Blue Seas family, which is some of the side characters that are tied to that. And there is an interesting wish that says, I want to become the existence that destroys Kamihama. And then I looked up whose wish that was. It's like, oh, that was not a character I was expecting. So let me send you the image. Hold on. There you go. It shouldn't be tagged, I think, so you should be able to see it. That's the person that came up when I searched up that wish. So yeah, interesting. I see now why they implied it was complicated, but didn't say what their wish was in the events. Cause their wish is interesting, all right. I hope to learn more about her, but yeah. I saw Priestess fan art, tag as sensitive. I couldn't click on it. If you do it on phone or on browser, I think it should work. I never tried phone browser, but at least on PC. Sorry, not phone, PC. It works. It's just on phone that there's that bug. Probably because of that age restriction AI thingy they've been introducing, bro. It's freaking dumb. Because it gets it wrong, like, nearly all the time, but okay. Like, I also got tagged, even though I'm 22. Just because of my interests. Bro, that is dumb, but okay. Let me pick a team to go into this. I want a Magia record team, which I think I did set it up. Yeah. Mikazuki Villa. But here's the thing. I kind of really love Oldie Mami's gameplay, so I'm sorry, Achio, you gotta go. It's mostly Magia record Mikazuki Villa, except Yachio got kicked out and Mami came into the house. So let's go. Yachio got kicked out of her own house, yeah. Blessed Witch 1-1. We'll be doing the battles as well. Do the battles have OST at least? Or is that also copyrighted? Alright, I feel like it's a little bit loud. I gotta decrease the audio afterwards. I'll just decrease it on volume mixer actually. Wait, does that affect the stream audio though? I don't know. Maybe I do need to change it on... Let me check. If I'm just gonna turn down to 0 to test. It does affect stream audio. Okay, so it does reflect that. So I'm gonna put it at like, what, 60? I think 60 is okay. If it's too low or too high, let me know. Testing. Okay. I think it's okay. I'm not used to using Felicia, even though I have her on a Simpson 4. I mean, they're pretty weak. I think I'll just use Mami to kill them. Well, when we get there. If we get there, to be honest. Hiro, I might kill them. Yeah. Wait, no. We are gonna get to use Mami. Okay. Bro, even her skill is so freaking sick. I love that. Wow, music. I know, right? Non-copyrighted music. Crazy. By the way, there was one time on the secondary channel where I tried not doing the copyright thing. You know what happened? The channel got restricted to every country except like Japan and some others. So I couldn't even watch my own streams. So yeah, I definitely not gonna go with the streamer mode disabled because it will straight up region lock it for some songs, OSTs. Like, some of them are fine, which oddly, like, Magia is completely fine. It will get a copyright as in, like, demonetized, but, like, it doesn't restrict your video, doesn't do anything. They allow it on YouTube. Of course, you will get demonetized, but that's all. Like, you don't risk anything. They won't strike you or anything. Like, they're safe with it. But some other OSTs, like, not even vocal ones, just straight up normal OSTs, can get you region locked. So, yeah. I gotta put some music on YouTube, though, I suppose. I'll just go with Okayakuen, I guess. But I really gotta find uncopyrighted Magia record OSTs. Because I have no idea who they are. So I guess I gotta test it. Not on the main channel, because that's asking for a strike. But on the... on my copyright testing channel, yes, I have. I posted it some videos once just to test it. And now I kind of do it. Have it over there just to be safe. Especially for Prosekai, because that's dangerous. Because I got a strike once on my secondary channel and I'm not risking it anymore. So I always, whenever I do something that is kind of copyright risky, I test it over there first. Anyways, let me get some OSTs. It is not going to be a lot of variety, I am just saying, because I cannot be bothered to be changing it all the time. So apologies for the lower quality potentially, but it's what we have. And I cannot be bothered to search for more. I just want to do story and stuff today especially. Because it's probably not going to be a very long one either. Nagazari Day. Nah, Nagazari Night. These ones kind of just work on stuff. I don't know. I gotta get more, bro. I gotta find Magia record OSTs that don't have copyright. So I can actually use, you know, Magia X2 OSTs when I'm actually playing Magia Exedra, which kind of makes sense. But, yeah. Gamble with copyright. That would be gambling with my channel. I don't think I want to do that, to be honest. Okay, another episode 1. So we're gonna start with probably the Holy Quintets perspective. Hold on, let me get more OSTs though, because this one will not work for everything though. At least 2 or 3, that should be enough. I closed it. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna get more OSTs anyway, so I might as well open it again. So I'm gonna open this one in a new window. Sorry, no, new. That. Nagazora Knight. New battle. We're not gonna use it probably just in case. And I want a more neutral one. You know, I'm just gonna go with the Yokai Gakuen arc OSTs. They're not too overwhelming because a lot of the Yokai Gakuen OSTs are a little bit like overwhelming on the side, which is great when I'm just vibing, but for stories, or they're like very specific. Like there's a lot of in the Shion OSTs, there's a lot of like Japanese vibes, but that is like very specific, and I probably wouldn't use it a lot, so I'll just go with the Gakuen arc OSTs. Okay, let's go. What wish would every Yokai Gakuen 2 character make? Karen would wish. Karen's wish would probably be either just completely without deciding on anything, or just some actually really bad stuff. Arcria's, I feel like, would be kind of depressing. Like she'd have some dark secret because of her wish, because she had to, I don't know, some. I feel like she would be having to struggle with the results of her wish. Just my vibes, I don't know. Laniet's would probably be something for justice. Tiara's, I don't know, it would probably be to escape something. I feel like just play games or something, but then she would have to fight witches, so I don't know what she'd choose actually. Oh wait, I forgot I'm not playing on emulator, right? I gotta actually click this button instead, because I'm used to playing this on emulator. Didn't know. Aww. Can't believe all that's happened to me, but I'm finally back home. The 5, the things you place your teacups, I forgot what they're called. Learning the truth at that memory museum, joining the wings of the Magias. I know I have a lot to make up for, but at the same time, I really did have fun with everyone else in Chelation Land. That does not sound fun. You call that pleased to meet you. Wait, she talked. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. She talked like with the wasa things. Let's work together. They can talk to her. I guess she was a wasa, fused with a wasa for a second. No, it's nice to meet you. Oh my god, there's still OST to go along with this. Like, what do you mean you had fun? It's like, oh, she was talking with the wasa things. Okay. Is this everyone who works at the amusement park? I'm here too. A moving Ferris wheel. I've never seen one before. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, these are becoming different from the anime, because I swear this was not a thing. Okay, jokes aside, what the heck? Don't all Ferris wheels move? Bro, this is so dumb. The attractions, food menu, everything, the other rumors, Wasaz and I built that whole park together. Wasaz, Tsurino. And worked hard to dream up a place where people could leave their stress behind. Let's make our specialty item, a hot pot. Bro, even as a Uasa, she still decides to make hot pots, okay. Does the pot spin around? No, it doesn't spin, and you don't spin it. Oh, no spinning. That's too bad. You really wanted the pot to spin, huh? It's the perfect for a theme park where people can chill and relax. I really thought we were doing a good thing, but what the wings of the Magias were trying to achieve with Chelation Land was... They'll be having fun, then suddenly they'll vanish from this world. Energy is created by a shift in people's emotions. Oh wait, that was the original goal with that? Oh. Okay, Toka. That energy can be harvested from people who aren't magical girls, you know? I think I remember what this was based on. So, try to frighten them as much as you can before killing them, okay? All that time, I was the only one in the dark about what really happened to Mel. Still, to think I joined up with those guys. But it's okay, I'm home now. I'm back where I can feel completely safe. Aww. Little does she know. Who did you mean? Mel. I won't let it be for nothing, Mel. Everything you love, this place that meant so much to you, it's just how you left it. And we'll make sure it stays this way. We're gonna protect it. I wish this was voiced like the Magia record, in the other game. I don't know why they didn't just copy paste the voice acting. They literally did it for the Madoka Magica main series. But oh well. Sudono, is that you? Hiroa, hey. Are you feeling better now? Yep, all good. No time for mopping anyway. You still need to get me Fuyu and the others back safe. I wonder if they don't release the final chapter soon, if I could ask Magia Union Translations if they'd let me just react to their video. I'd probably want to ask first though. Because then we'd also be able to see the voice acting, hear the voice acting. But I don't know if I'm allowed to, and I'd probably need to ask. So, well, I'll decide later. If they release it next week though, I'll probably just play it in game. Yeah, by the way, Magia Union Translations, they do Magia record translations. So if you want to see the voice acting from the game, because, well, the Magia record is gone, or even future chapters, because, well, they're just releasing old chapters from Magia record in Exedra. These is technically not new. I highly recommend checking out Magia Union Translations on YouTube, because they do those. And yeah, you can be ahead, number one. Number two, there's actual voice acting, because it's from Magia record. And for some reason, the Magia record isn't voice acted in Magia Exedra, even though it's literally the same story. But yeah. Still need to get me Fuyu and the others back safe. Right. And Miss Tomoe is still under the Uasa's control too. Holy mommy. She's freaking sick. Those girls from Itakihara have gotta be worried sick. That's the thing, I sent Madoka a message, but... Itakihara City? Oh. Wait, would Mommy want to invite him or something? Mommy, you girls stay put here. If you do, then the Magias will be your salvation. Oh no. I don't want any of you to feel despair. Bro, Mommy always goes insane whenever she finds out about that magical girls become witches. And that the same is true for the version of her in Magia record. It's freaking insane how that happens all the time. In Oriko Magica, she nearly went crazy as well. It was very close to happening. Mommy. I am responsible. I'm responsible for getting you caught up in the world of magical girls. You're wrong. That can't be right. Please, come back to us, Mommy. What's this now? I came to get Mommy. But this situation is absolutely perfecto. Alina, do not hurt them. Haha, how's your reunion going so far? What are you talking about? Let me get Rusty. I appreciate the entertainment, but you're still interfering with our work. You're not gonna summon a witch here, bro. She is. What's this? A labyrinth? No, we can't escape it. Stop it. Don't interfere with us. Give Mommy back to us. Wait, did they get trapped in Alina's deck? It's time for you to wait out of your finale inside a labyrinth. Wait, they got trapped inside it? Is it an empty labyrinth? Oh. I don't think they'll be back in a while. Wait, are we going to Sakai Ward? Okay, this one's just battle. Mikazuki Villa, but Yachio got kicked out team. Maybe I should remove. I think I will remove the portraits. Otherwise, this is not gonna be fun at all. The combat part of things can speak. Maybe I'll remove like the portraits. I don't know how weaker that will make me, but we'll see. Kind of want to try it. So let's do that. Hold assign. What happens if I just remove all the portraits? Well, actually, let me copy my team first, just in case I want to use that later. So one of the teams can go. I don't need this anymore. So copy party from party 4, I think. Yeah, Mikazuki Villa. And now I'll just straight up remove every single portrait. Except Iroha's, because I kind of need the break bonus. And also the support characters. I know that does affect a lot. Wait, how do I remove support characters? Wait, how the heck do I remove support characters? Not sure actually. I mean, I can, if I... Where's the button to remove them? I mean, there is one other way, which is to go around manually, just getting rid of everyone's like this, but that's gonna take a while. And I think it's just replacing them around. I don't think this is even working. It's not. It's just, yeah. How do I okay, just make a new party. Can I wipe a party or something? How do I even get rid of stuff like this? Party menu, reset party. Okay. Okay, there we go. I feel like they changed that. I don't know. Like, it is better when you're trying to actually make a team. It's less annoying. But at the same time, it's not what I want right now. Sana, where's Sana? Also got Sayaka. Only Sana here. From Magia record. And not Yachio. Who was the other member? I don't know. Something like this, yeah. Somehow they're still strong, so maybe this will not work out. I don't know. Well, we'll see, I guess. So party 7. Yeah, they're still pretty strong. We might still completely just easily do this solo Olimami run. That is actually a good idea. If we're still too strong, I'm just gonna solo with Olimami. I think I'm gonna do that, yeah. Great idea. Yeah, I think I will actually. We'll just solo with Olimami. Yeah, I think I'll just solo with Olimami. She should do good damage, right? Maybe not as much now because I removed all her stuff, but she still nearly kills it. Yeah, I think I might be able to solo with Olimami. If we need to have more team members later, I'll do that. But I'll just solo, and I'll make sure she has, you know, actual portraits and stuff. Okay, another episode, part 2. Oh, okay. We need some evil themes. What do I have of evil? I don't know. Wait, I think I know. What was that OST? Hold on. Yeah, I'm feeling like this one. Doing some Magia's base of operations. Oh wait, I gotta click the other button. I keep forgetting. Yoko! Wait, was it when they infiltrated as they pretended to be Magias? Is that when she got in? Huh, so this is where the Wings of the Magias keeps their base. Oh. As soon as I'd set out to investigate Kamihama, these guys from the Magias cornered me. When I went with them to their base, yeah, so yeah, she pretended to join the Magias. One of their top dogs, Mifuyu Asa, was waiting for me. And also... Oh, he's... Cause you had joined them, hadn't you, Mommy? Oh, is that Kyoko? Mommy! Mommy, she's our latest recruit. Is that so? I'm so very glad that you appreciate our cause. The others don't. I never did manage to get through to Madoka and the others. About salvation. About the miraculous glory of liberating magical girls. The heck? Is this really Mommy? She despairs every time she finds out about witches. Why not Darken? I just felt like that one, to be honest. Darken is also a good one. But I think I'll keep this one for now. Flirtus, he's the evilest one. What? I don't even know what that OST is. This is Friend Dark, by the way. By the way, what happened with the other Mitakiara magical girls? I think they got trapped in Alina's labyrinth. I locked them up so they wouldn't be able to leave Mitakiara City. Something's definitely not right. This is not the mommy I know. I'm sure that when we are all saved, they will understand. We must accomplish our goal no matter what. Sacrifices we must make along the way. She can't be. We help each other out if we're in trouble. That's only natural, right? Because we're friends. No, this isn't the mommy I know. Sorry. You'd sacrifice someone to save something? Fighting for others, saving everybody. That's mommy's biggest point of pride, ain't it? Oh no. All the leaders are here. Kyoko, you might be in danger. Now, what's going on here, I wonder? I forgot, was mommy also mind controlled, or was that not the case? I forgot. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Kyoko, why don't we step out for a bit? I have something I'd like to show you. Me? What for? Oh, they're not kicking her out yet? Is this a witch? Oh wait, are they showing her Eve? The Magias call it Eve. They are. They claim it as it is proof that magical girls will be freed. The Magias? They're the guys who got mommy all messed up. That's right. In order to hatch Eve, they still need a large amount of energy. They've been using the curses spawned by their witches, while also using Yuasas to farm emotional energy from normal humans. However, just the other day, a large-scale plan was thwarted, so they now need to resort to other means. They are summoning Walpurgisnacht to Kamihama. Oh, like, I'm so excited for chapter 10 because I heard that's when like they fight Walpurgisnacht and everything. We didn't get to see that happen in the anime because once their plan was thwarted, Walpurgisnacht just returned to its original path, heading for Mitakihara, which we don't get to see in the anime. So yeah, but in the game, I'm pretty sure Walpurgisnacht does actually come to Kamihama City. So we'll see. There's no sign of an exit. Nope. Just what happened to mommy, I wonder. If Iroha's message was right, she might have been turned into an Uasa. Wait, what the heck is that? I thought the whole labyrinth's shaking. Wait, is Kyoko breaking in? But I'm assuming some time has passed, because she was just next to Mifuyu a second ago. Hey, anyone home? You made it. Thanks so much, Kyoko. Who said I came to help you out? I figured I can pay you back with something I heard in Kamihama. Huh? Okay, so she had been brainwashed. I didn't remember fully. I can never look at Eve again after learning that Alina anime witch name. Wait, what? Hold on. Alina... What's the name? Is it a big spoiler or is it fine to hear? If it's a big spoiler, don't say it. But if it's not a spoiler, if it's just an old name, then if you can, let me know. But if it's a big spoiler, don't say it. Wait. I think I looked it up. Wait, is that? Never mind. What? How is that even? What? Okay, no, I just realized the name. Neo Dorothy, and a word we don't say on stream. What the heck? It's anime only. Oh, it's anime only. I didn't know that. What? Bro, what is that third name? That is... what? Why is there a swear word on a witch name? That's all I'm gonna say. What the heck? Bro, what? Alright. She really was brainwashed. Oh my god, seriously? Yeah, I saw it now, yeah. I see what you mean. Holy heck. I can't believe that it actually summoned Valpuga's Nacht. Oh my Wait, why are we in space? Is this about Madoka? Is Madoka watching? I can't stand this. I don't know jack about noble goals or what the heck ever. But what they're doing sucks. I hate it so much, that's why. Gotta crush these guys, the Magias. Oh, it's Omura. Hi Madoka, sorry to call you so late. Actually, I don't want you to go to Kamihama. Oh, I don't want to lose you, Madoka. I can't stand the thought of it. Pain. Because if she stayed in Mitakihara, that means that their fate could be averted because Valpuga's Nacht isn't even coming to to Mitakihara, assuming it goes to Kamihama. So Omura would want her to stay. Alina curses in English. Yeah, in the Japanese sub of the game. I mean, I think everything Omura said was 100% right. But you know, I got to thinking, maybe there is something I can do, something I should do. I'm going to Kamihama, of course, Madoka is. I'm so sorry, Homura. No matter how hard I try to stop you, the two of you would still choose to go to Kamihama. Oh, Homura's crying. I'll go with you. I'll go with you both to Kamihama. I hate the idea of just sitting and waiting for you doing nothing. Besides, I want to protect you. Alright. Yeah, let's all go together. Oh, it's just a night sky, I guess. For a second I thought that was supposed to be space, but I think it's more the night sky. I wanted to tell Hiro we were coming, but I couldn't reach her. Something must already be happening there. Oh? Shall we get going then? Yeah. All the groups join together against the Magias. So that does happen in both Kamihama City. Man, what's with the vibe out here? It's not normal at all. Yes, I don't like this feeling. I couldn't get a hold of Hiroa. Something must have happened after all. Alright, combat. Oh wait, I'm gonna leave. I wanted to go with just Mami. Back to Labyrinth map. Okay, hold on. I can get rid of another event team that I don't use. Like, why would I use Madoka Kaname, like the original one? For example, I can get rid of this team. And I'm gonna just put in Olimami. Then I need her support. So I think I will do... yeah, Madokami. So Madokami support. Wait, actually, I wonder if I do Omura, how much more attack do I get? Okay, basically nothing. It's more worth going with her. And then I need something that gives her a lot of buffs. Maybe just crit rate? Go by attack. This is the highest attack one. This one is close enough. We got 50% crit rate. I think I'll go with this. Maybe? Yeah, I think this one's fine. This is the element res. Is there anything with dark attack? Light attack. No, we are getting a lot lower on attack, just base attack. I think I'll just go with that, yeah. Okay. And I don't think there's anything here that I got better, but let me check. We do got this. Chris follow-up attack. Okay, follow-up attack, I don't really use it. And I got nothing else besides this. Wait, that's HP recovery. I thought it was MP recovery. So I got nothing else, yeah. Okay. The Crystallis system is really bad. I don't like it. That's why I rarely farm it too. I'm not gonna name it. I mean, it's just for this chapter. Solo. 12,000. Suggested 20,000. Don't worry, we'll be fine. 12,000 team power. That is a very powerful one-person team. Let's go. Who needs a team, right? Okay, maybe we do need a team. For now we're fine, but I don't know if we're gonna need a team later. We might need at least 2 members, potentially. Just one, maybe only Mami and Sayaka or something like that. But for now we're fine, so let's go. If we fail, I'll just add Sayaka in. And I think we'll be fine. Lore accurate. One person versus all those familiars. If she dies, it adds to the experience. What do you mean? It adds to the experience. Oh, I mean, we'd have to go again, but yeah. If we attack twice, we can get the ult right away. But they're just gonna die before that. Story, okay. Okay, this time it's episode 1 without another story, so it's probably gonna focus on the Magia record cast. Another story typically refers to the Oli Quintet's perspective. The 5 of us from Mikazuki Villa got together again for a fresh start. But my joy since then has been clouded by 3 revelations that hit me hard. The first was that Nemu was the last Magias. The second was that Toka and Nemu tried to use Tsurunu to kill the people of Kamihama. The third was that the wings of the Magias are nurturing something called Embryo Eve. I kept swinging anxiously back and forth between sadness and anxiety about our uncertain future. Didn't say a word. I think I'll be able to make the meeting. We'll need to plan our strategy, then take action and bring her back. Wait, bring her back? What does that mean? This time I'll... Oh, Mifuyu. Okay, I was like, wait, who is that referring to? We already brought Tsurunu back. No, I was referring to Mifuyu. This time I'll help Mifuyu. Huh? What? Oh my god! Sorry. I'm gonna go insane. Bro, I've read Ren's side story. Well, most of it. I haven't finished it yet. And I love Ren's characters. So seeing Ren in main story, let's go! This is why this is better than the anime. Okay, actually, I do love the anime, but I'm starting to like this. Starting to like where this is going. Because we'll get to see more characters as well. Let's go, Ren! Oh. Ren! Oh my god, a magical girl? Are you okay? Can you move? Yes, I'm fine. I hope we get to see more side characters, please. Bro, reading all those side stories was so worth it. Now I can feel it. I should read more before the final chapter now that I think about it. Because I've read some of them, but not all. And there's a lot that I haven't finished because I've been reading it from the game. But I know there's a channel that posts it, so I might read from that channel. Because, well, most of them aren't. I don't even have unlocked. It doesn't look like you lost to a witch. Did you fight to a Wasa or something else? Yes. Huh? Oh, I know. You know what? We'll add Ren to the team with Olimami. I just feel like it, now that we saw Ren. I know. Want some candy? Aw, she'd say, what Maid Cafe? Well, I think I've seen this in Iroha's side story, and look who it is. The rest of the cast is here. I guess she was probably heading there. Oh! The trio of them as well. Okay. So, why are we having our strategy meeting at a maid cafe? You say that, but you look really excited, Momoko. She loves cutesy stuff like idols, doesn't she? So what if I do? Don't you like those things too, Rena? Yeah, she does. She loves idols. I don't see what's so fun about waving around glow sticks, though. Oh, why do you always gotta slip in such mean comments, Kaede? Oh! Wait, she works here? Okay, I can see why they had their strategy meeting here. Because apparently she's the boss here. Here's our signature dish, our lovely rice omelet. Well, this is it, isn't it? We're gonna add some lemon to the dish or something, right? I told Momoko last time I don't do that. What? Doesn't make it taste better. Just enjoy the food as it is. It just feels wrong, Kanagi. What a shame. Izumi, yeah. I'm sorry I'm late. You're usually so punctual, Yachio. I stopped by the coordinator. I asked her to take care of an injured person. Ren. What was Ren fighting? The wings of the Magias are on the move. What are they doing exactly? Did Ren explain? Can we have a flashback? It was just when we started discussions on how to find the wings of the Magia's base to stop their plan, when groups of white feathers and black feathers began indiscriminately attacking magical girls. Are they trying to spread the spare around? Seems like the girls that started attacking were acting abnormally. Oh, never mind. Something has happened. Let's try to get everyone sheltered at the coordinator's place. The coordinator, huh? That might be good. Alright, we'll split up and... Witch? Wait, is this? I'm sensing a witch. And not just one. Witches too. I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing of attracting all the witches to the same place. Could be one of Alina's pet witches. Because they need something strong enough to attract Walpurgisnacht. And they'd probably attract a lot of other witches in the world. At least that's how it went in the anime. I don't know if it's gonna be different. This might be a much graver situation than I imagined. Oh. Multiple witches active all at once. I have never heard of something like this. I think it is even worse. They all seem powerful. So let me get the ST here. Yacho looks like a sad cat at all times. Maybe a little. She sounds kind of serious too. I don't know if you get that impression. So what are we even supposed to do? We also have to deal with the feathers going berserk, right? I knew you'd come. Huh? Mommy! Look how many characters we got over here. Hold on, let me take a screenshot of this. Can I hide the UI? Well, not completely, because for some reason... Oh! They actually let you hide the UI, okay. Because for some reason the controls would stay down here. I'm glad there's a way to fully hide it. Hold on, let me post that image. I think these like more static images are from Magia Record, right? Or are they? Is that not the case? I don't think they're new, probably. It's just as the Magi's predicted. Mommy, get out of the brainwashing, please. Mommy, she's still brainwashed. Are you the ones behind the attacks on magical girls? That's right. But why? The other magical girls have nothing to do with this. Is that why we can't get a hold of Madoka? Don't worry, we haven't eliminated them. We just made it so that they can't leave Mitakihara. Well, they left Mitakihara. You just don't know it yet. But they still can't contact Hiroa. Oh yeah, Rise are definitely brainwashed if you look at them. Didn't you get the message from the Magias? We're not going to play nice anymore. We can no longer delay the miracle of freedom. Leaving those words behind, she left. I suppose that's a declaration of war. The Magias intend to deal with the city's magical girls before they take on ideologies that go against their own. They plan on exterminating them. I feel like there's a more of a plan behind this, but I don't know what they're planning. Like why they're doing this. Is it really just to block out people that might be interfering? Mommy locked the fuck in. For real. She's locked in even though she's brainwashed, but would they really unleash witches just for that? No, I feel like they're tracking them to a place if it's like the anime. I don't know if it's gonna be the same or not though. Perhaps they also have other goals. Either way, we need to prioritize finding the other witches and taking them down. Agreed. We'll assign teams for specific zones to efficiently clear out your areas. Looks like they put up a lot of resources into empowering these witches. So I don't think there'll be that many of them. Right, our first priority is to deal with these witches. Once we have progress on clearing them out, we can move on to protecting magical girls. So basically, if we find anyone that's injured or being attacked, we help them out and then tell them to go to shelter at the coordinator's place, right? Why at the coordinator? It's a neutral territory, a non-combat zone. Plus, we can explain things to them all together in one place. What are we explaining? Do we tell them about being freed and the reason behind it? That would entail revealing the truth about magical girls to so many. I feel like a lot of them would despair. That's an inevitable result. In this way, the plan was starting to come together. But I was still stuck on the memory from that time. Oh. For some reason, I feel like I should go check it out. Now might be the right time to put my memories to use. Huh? Okay, the map from back then, yeah. The rumors that gathered at the hospital. And the rumor of the eternal Sakura in the mountains. Is she gonna go to it? Alright then, let's spread out. Wait! I wanted to talk to you about something, Yachio. The Uwasa of the eternal Sakura. Yes. It should be in the mountains of Okuyo Ward. The Magia said they are going to eliminate all of the Uwasas. But the Uwasa of the eternal Sakura is special. I don't think Nemu will be able to get rid of it. Nobody knows about the eternal Sakura Uwasa. If it's really there, then that would be the perfect hiding place for their base. Go, I don't mind. Kaneki? If we can find their base, we may have the option of catching them by surprise. So if it's a step towards that possibility, I would say that's a good move to take. Also, for now, our combined strength will be adequate, even without Hiroa. Very well, I'll trust Hiroa's intuition. Yachio. Thank you. We'll eradicate the witches swiftly. Leave the feathers to us as well. Once that's over, we'll meet up with you, I promise. Okay. Is she gonna get trapped in it again, or is it gonna go differently? Well, I guess we'll find out. I did forget a lot of details from it, but I do remember some things from that Uwasa in the anime. But it might be completely different. One thing that I know is different is that she has a model, which is not the case in the anime. So I'm not sure if that will actually be a character or if that will just show up later on. We'll see. But you shouldn't go alone in case it is their own base. You should take Sana with you too. You're probably right. She'll be helpful since she can hide us in our magic. Right. I'm looking forward to this. Combat. Okay, I'm gonna add Sayaka. Actually, no, Ren. I said I was gonna add Ren, and I'm gonna add Ren. I wanna add Ren. Forget Sayaka. I know Ren isn't a debuffer, but I guess Ren can help. And that also means Mami will be targeted less, so she can take on more hits in a sense. she can last longer because Ren is also taking hits. So I think that's okay. I need a debuffer here. That's equipped to Dark. Where's the debuffer that has, you know, equipped to, well, equipped to, yeah, just the debuffer buff thingy. I think we only have 4 stars though. Ailment hit rate? No. Oh my god. I'm just trying to fight a debuffer thing. Bro, we're up to 3 stars. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go with a random 5-star. Whatever. Hiroa has a lot of stats, so I'll go with Hiroa for the stats. And something that can help here. Maybe MP. Is there any MP restoration? MP recovery rate by 15%. Okay, that works. And I don't think I ever farmed for Ren, so yeah, she doesn't have anything. Let me just unlock this. It's been so long since I watched the anime. Are there any characters here that didn't appear there? Yeah, so far Ren hasn't shown up in the anime. Ren doesn't show up in the anime at all. Unfortunately. And I think that's all, to be honest. For now, at least, I think that's all. Only the main cast of Magia Record shows up, and of course, the Holy Quintet. The main cast and the main villains, so Toka, Nemu, Alina, Mifuyu, they all show up. But Ren and other side characters, they don't show up in the anime. I think in the final part, like in the very last few episodes, they do show a few characters, but they're just mere references and they don't play any part in the story, unfortunately. So yeah. The one character that does show up in the anime that doesn't show up, at least so far, because I know it exists in Magia Records, so I don't know when she'll show up, but she will at some point, is Kuroe, which shows up right on the first episode. And then she shows up early on, and then she kind of just disappears until the end of the anime. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's the only thing. Defense down, that will help. They swapped one sad lesbian Ren to another Kuroe. Yeah, I mean maybe more I feel like more characters will show up in the, but we'll see in the game. At least I hope they do, since Ren's shown up. But I guess we'll see. 1-7. Let's go. Ren and Mami team up. Okay, this time there's 3 of them, but we're fine. This attacks all of them, so that's nice. Goodbye. I love that the staff kind of turns into a scythe. Aww, victory screen. That's adorable. Okay. Kosha Ward. So they're taking down more witches. Looks like all the witches in his area have been taken care of. It's just as Tsuruno predicted, there aren't that many of them. Seems like we love the witches dealt with faster than expected. All that's left is to protect the magical girls from the rampaging feathers. Heek! Someone's screaming. That scream came from over there. Tell me it's another side character. Oh, just black feathers. Wait, surely they were attacking someone though, right? Oh my god, let's go! Another one! Though I don't know much about her. I just know that she was, what's her name? Ashley's friend? But I only watched the very beginning of their story, so I don't know much about Rico. I know that she was Ashley's friend, that's all though. I gotta watch more side character stories, honestly. Because now a lot of them are showing up. That was close. I'm glad she's unharmed. Aww. Huh? Who are you? I'm a magical girl who just happened to be close by. Bro, they're not even talking. They are brainwashed, like brainwashed, you know? Leave them to me. I'll deal with them quickly. Mizuno Ward. Wait, are we gonna see more characters? There are some of them that I don't even know, so I'm not sure. I'm not sensing any more witches nearby. Looks like the one we just defeated was the last of them. That was easy peasy given our skills. So next step is to go find and guide magical girls to safety, right? Asuka! I used her on my team before I got Omura, so like she was my first attacker. But I don't know her story. I have not read it yet. But another magical girl. Okay, Rena, it's you. Oh, they know each other. Hey, Asuka. They want to annihilate all the magical girls in this town? But I can't really get into the details here. Mind coming with me to the coordinator? We can explain things in more detail there. Wait, are we gonna get to see more Daito Ward? Oh, there is another character here. Yeah, though again, I don't know her. Canalina, summon like a witch of extreme cooling in hot waters. Yeah, can she summon one in Portugal right now? Just so we can get rid of this damn heat? I'm joking. Get to work too. There's so many characters. Okay. We'll see. So many characters though can be good or bad. Kind of depends on how they go about it though. Like it can be a bad thing too. So I'll be cautiously hyped in a sense for whenever we get there. Izumi, I feel like Izumi is probably one of your favorite characters maybe. She is cool though. You still want to fight? No. Like nah, we're leaving. They've left. Himika, are you hurt? They all attacked at full strength without even stopping to breathe. That was tough. They're hunting their own kind by instinct. Something must have happened to them. I'm going to skip the sale and go to the coordinators. Skip the sale? Is she a sailor? Like, does she sell stuff? Good, your life matters most. Now it's about time to regroup with Yachio. She should be somewhere nearby. No service? Yeah, Madoka also couldn't contact Hiro earlier. How unfortunate. Kosho Ward? More? Oh no, that's Yachio. Yachio! Kanagi, I was searching for you. Honestly, I just think she's pretty. I see. I haven't read her story. Hope you have fun when you do then. It's so hot here too. I'm dying. Yeah, the heat is insane. It's over there as well. Good luck. Like, you know, like, I work usually 4 hours a day, right? And I get out at 3 p.m., which is like when the heat is the worst. And I get home extremely tired. And on Friday that I worked 8 hours, but because I worked 8 hours, I got out of 9 p.m. And I get more tired home when I get out of 4 hours 3 p.m. than when I got out of 9 p.m. and walked home. I was more tired with the 4 hours. Why? It's not even the hours of work. I mean physically tired. I don't mean mentally, but physically tired. It's not even the hours of work. It's the 30 minutes of walking in the freaking heat that actually kills me. It's so bad. So I just want this freaking heat to go away. Cause bro, I get tired all the time. And like half of the days I just end up falling right on the bed and just falling asleep. And then I wake up at 6 and then the entire day is just ruined. Cause there's, yeah. So I just hope this heat is gone soon. Maybe when I finish scene 0, I missed the whole last part somehow. I see. Not funny in scene 0 then. I'm gonna wait for them to add to Exedra. But I couldn't get a signal, so I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I thought it was only Daito, but the phones must be down all over. I'm sensing that the east side has been cleared of all witches. With this, there shouldn't be any casualties. So it seems. It was fortunate that most of them were powerful witches. Because there were less of them. It made tracking them down via magic easy. Tsurunu's group should be about done with the witches on the west side if things are going smoothly. There should be another veteran team aside from us over in that area. Oh? Wait, which veteran team? Once the situation is explained, I'm sure they'll know about Tsurunu's group. Wait, are we gonna get to see more magical girls then? Which means the next step is figuring out what to do with the Wings of the Magia's members who've gone berserk. They're like a horde of zombies. If anything, they might be more trouble than the witches. Magic that can reduce people to such a state. It could be that there's a Uasa behind it. A Uasa. Might as well try reading the minds of these feathers to see what's really going on. Alright, let's go somewhere else. We'll find more feathers gathered in areas where there are magical girls. Sankhya Ward, please tell me I gotta see one more character. Hey, let's go! Can't tell how much longer. Nanaka! Please hurry, Akira. We're getting to see so many characters. I found it. The weak spot is right here. Oh my god, Coco! Kako! I forgot her name. You're right, Miyu. Bro, her story is like kind of sad. One part of her story is she lost everything in a fire. Man. See. Oh my god, there's so many characters. There's so many characters. It's a little dicey, but I'm fine. Like, none of these characters show up in the anime. Some of them might have like a little cameo at the end, at the final battle, but that's it. It's an endless stream of powerful witches. There's no way this is normal. Sorry. I gotta go get water, BRB. Cutie patootie, true. Please rain, for real, honestly. Rain helps with the heat, like decreasing it. BRB, get me get some water. I'll start a Nuasa that it's 20 degrees outside. We need Nemu's help in real life, honestly. Just make a Uasa like that and the world is saved from heat. Yeah. Oh my god, there's even more characters. What in the world is happening? I think they're pretty sure there's like 2 different teams here, isn't there? I don't think those are the same team. Let me explain. Felicia, are you saying your group is responsible for the... No. Were they in the previous teams together or something? Don't jump to conclusions, just listen to what Tsurunu's got to say. That's right, please listen, and ideally help us out. We're certainly in sore need of information, let's hear them out. Shinsei Ward? Wait, there's more? Wait, there's more. Oh, that's okay, no, that makes sense. That's the coordinator shop, okay. You're being targeted by the Wings of the Magias? Yes. Ran. So they told me to go hide at the coordinator shop. Alright, go ahead and rest inside for a little longer. Thank you. I wonder what's going on. There's no signal. What's happening out there? More people. Coordinator, let us use this space. Momoko? The wings of the Magias have made their move. Not only have they unleashed witches, they've been indiscriminately attacking magical girls. What? But why? Don't they want to save magical girls? So you've heard of them already, huh? Yeah, well, yes, she's even directly interacted with them, but because she's a neutral party, she can't share that, otherwise there might be conflicts. Yes. So you know all about us and the wings of the Magias. But still, you've kept a neutral position. That's why I've got a favor to ask. What is it? Let us hide here. What? And here comes another one. Hey, sorry, but I needed to clear a path. We got a really sick girl here. Well, not sick, but she's in bad shape. Wait, another injured girl? Wait, who is it? Because I don't think anyone else was seriously injured from the others. What in the world is going on out there? There's probably way more to come. So, you're saying that witches have been unleashed upon the city, and that the wings of the Magias have gone mad and are attacking magical girls. Right, we've somehow managed to take care of the witch problem, but now we need to deal with the feathers. As you can see, a bunch of people ended up getting wounded by their attacks. Kanagi, what should I do? I understand why you want to help Yachio and the others. I assume you think the Magias won't be able to achieve their goals. I know about what the wings of the Magias were doing. I know about the witches being raised and the Uasas being spread. I also know about Tsuruno. Even so, I've come this far without taking any sides. Coordinator. Oh, yes, Momoko? Okay, we're going back to that. That is a complicated question for her, though. For someone whose entire thing is being neutral as well. Explain what you know to everyone. Share everything. Tell everyone about their goals, about freeing magical girls, and what they've done. Are you serious? I'm the trusted coordinator, you know. That's why I'm asking you this favor. Momoko, you can't be asking me to quit being a neutral party. I see. If you can't, then just let us use this space, and I'll do the explaining. I know you don't have the power to fight. I also know that's why you didn't speak up even when you learned what you did. I don't resent you for it. Momoko? I never thought you'd just sit and watch these senseless attacks on magical girls. Are you really fine with that? Of course she isn't. But it's also complicated for her. Stop it, Momoko. Is protecting your neutrality really the right thing to do right now? Very well. If it loses me some customers, I guess I'll have to live with that. But even if I do stop being neutral, I'm only doing it for the benefit of my business. Quit splitting hairs. You're going to have to protect me for the rest of your life, Momoko. Sorry. Okay. We'll ignore the extras for now. I'll probably just do this off stream. They don't have story.
優しい世界でありますように。あれくらい全然大丈夫。もっとやれるんです。あなたは逃げる解放に祝福を。
Magi's attack is so freaking cool, honestly.
全然大丈夫。もっとやれるんです。私を止められる？
Wings of Magias. One 9, okay. Wait, how far are we into this chapter? Oh, actually, we're pretty far, actually. Okay. Blessed Witch 1-9. Oh, they just died in one attack. Damn. Okay. I love Izumi. Not Izumi. Ren's victory animation. It's a little bit fast though, so I can't see it very clearly, but it's so adorable. Alright, episode 3. Let's see, is it gonna be Hiroa's or Yachi or coordinators? Coordinators perspective. They're gonna learn about it? Oh no. Isn't me brainwashed? Please don't. I've got a feeling there's more coming. There were some girls that told me they were saved by Yachio. Yachio headed to the east side, right? Yes, after the witches are cleared out. She's supposed to regroup with Kanagi and then gather intel on the enemy situation. Even if they get the info, communications are down right now, aren't they? Yeah, that definitely wasn't accounted for. Hey, could it be that the issue with the reception isn't just happenstance? I think they did plan for communications to be down. You're right, the timing seems too perfect. Nighttime. Shoe award. Wait, they're on the helipad. Is this Alina's? Because they used this place before. Kamihama Central Tower Heliport. Feathers are here. Oh, never mind. It's just Izumi here. Now let me see what's inside your heart. Mind reading? What in the world? Kanagi, what happened? This could be an effect of the Uasa, but what I see is utterly insane, huh? Holy mommy, okay. I recommend stopping for your own health. Why you? Shinsei Award. She brainwashed you? She did not. Hey, there's two more. Oh, Ren's friends. Oh my god. Rika. Bro, literally every character at this point. What the heck? There's so many. I don't even know one of those characters. What? Oh my god, that is crazy. There's quite a few girls here, counting the ones who took shelter here on their own. It's starting to feel more like a medical tent in a war zone. I feel bad forcing you to go to all this trouble. Oh, please. I was honestly just glad for the opportunity to pay you back at last. That's my excuse. Excuse, huh? They're all gonna learn about it? Don't you think it's time we heard more about what is happening? It's about time. I hope no one despairs and goes crazy here. Right, like if we had to wait for Yachi to hear it, that'd be fair. But we don't need to wait on her, right? Yeah, cause she already knows. I'm sorry you had to wait so long. I'll tell you all I know. Okay, I need an OST for this, but I don't know what. Something a little bit more epic. This one sounds fine. What I know about the wings of the Magias, who they are, and what they aim to achieve. I wonder if there's gonna be any new info that I don't know yet. The reasons behind their sudden attack on all of you, everything. Oh, you know that reasons for this specific incident. Okay. I'll have to tell you some things I'd rather keep hidden to help you understand, however. I'm sure there are things that you yourselves won't want to hear. Especially about the truth of magical girls. So do prepare yourselves. If you're too scared to listen, then you might plug your ears or leave altogether. Those girls who attacked you all, the Wings of the Magias, were formed several months ago and have been operating in secret. The first person to make a move against them was Yachio, though she was unaware then. It's because she discovered the existence of special uasas that become reality. Rumors. I'm sure you all have an idea of what that is. Right around when Kyubey disappeared from Kamihama, because that field was Alina's field, right? Assuming it's the same. I don't know if it works the same way. They began to grow in numbers. Malicious uasas with magical powers. Then Hiro and the others joined Yachio. And then they had their first meeting with the Wings of the Magias. The first thing they learned about the Magias was the goal to free magical girls. They learned that the Wings of the Magias used not only uasas, but also witches to win freedom. The Wings of the Magias gathered witches from all over to Kamihama City, and raised the witches with the intent to use them to achieve freedom. This is how Hiroa's group came to learn what freedom really meant. What we magical girls would be freed from, what kind of curse kept us all bound. They're gonna learn it right now. The curse that holds all of us back is that in time, magical girls must become witches. Oh no. Their eyes. As long as you stay in Kamihama, it doesn't matter how many impurities you build up. Doppels, alter egos that resemble witches, will emerge instead. Since the impurities get released, you won't become a witch. That's the solution that the Magia has offered to save magical girls. And the Wings of the Magia are trying to spread that to the world. However, Hiroa's group, they could not accept how the Wings of the Magias planned to use witches and uasas to establish a world without any witches at all. They found their method fraught with risks. And as is expected, the Wings of the Magias began to commit heinously violent acts. They brainwashed Tsurunu, Felicia, and Sana, and then made Tsurunu become part of a uasa so she would kill residents of Kamihama. Why would they do such a thing? Energy. The reason we use witches and uasas is because we need energy. The people of Kamihama feel joy and sorrow from the effects of the uasas. That in turn produces energy. It is also produced whenever witches grow in strength and magical girls become witches. Oh, when witches grow in strength, that also produces energy? I didn't know that. And magical girls become witches, yeah, that is a very big source of energy. That is what Kyubey has been harvesting all along for their purposes. We use that energy to help us liberate everyone. Essentially, assuming it works the same way, we, Doka and Nemu add the powers of Kyubey. But I don't know if it works the same way in the game's version of the story, so we'll see. Capito, Alina. We use the energy we collect to stimulate our masterpiece, Embryo Heave, to hatch. Then, if all three of the Magias are present at the moment Embryo Eve hatches, we can spark a miracle originating here in Kamihama that will eventually span the world. Once they gather enough energy for the Embryo Eve to hatch, the Doppel phenomenon can be spread across the world, which means the Wings of the Magias are a group with the admirable ambition of helping magical girls, avoiding their fate to become witches. At the same time, they are willing to use Kamihama citizens and other magical girls as sacrifices, so that they might gather enough energy to fulfill their goals. Their words are pleasing to the ear, but when you put faith in what they preach, terrible things occur. Just look at the feathers who attacked you all as an example. I see. So I am now aware of what the Wings of the Magias is. I understand, but becoming a witch? I think some girls are too upset to even listen to the last part. Yeah, that part already hit them, huh? knowing what will happen to them. It's natural to feel messed up about it. I couldn't even tell Kaida and Ren until pretty recently. But this involves all of us magical girls now, so... We freaking hate Kyubey. We pretty much had to let you all know. So joining the wings of the Magias is one way to face this truth. And then act on it. Yes. Wait, are you gonna join them? I feel like some people might actually want to join them. That's correct, however. Whether you can accept their way or have faith in their success, that's up to each of you to consider. I won't stop you from joining whichever side you want to support. But my group in Yachios decided we couldn't accept their methods. That's why they're out for our blood now. Unfortunately, it dragged you guys in too. I'm sorry about that. Nothing you've done merits an apology. According to your theory, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Oh, there's Ren and Rika are sad. Boss fight? Okay. Who's he gonna be? It's not the witch yet. Are we gonna have an OST here? Let's see. It might be copyrighted, so I don't know if it's gonna get removed. Only Mommy? Oh wait, we're soloing with Only Mommy. Nah, we gotta leave. Hold up, we gotta retreat. I'm gonna go Only Mommy versus Only Mommy. Hold up. I have this idea. I gotta use Only Mommy against Only Mommy. that is perfect. Hold up. I guess I'm gonna get rid of Party 7, sure. Wait, Party 7 is Mikazuki, kinda. I can get rid of Party 6 for now, sure. Copy Party. Well, actually, no, reset Party. Only Mommy versus Only Mommy, hold up. I gotta give her buffs though. You're dying immediately? I don't know. Maybe I'll survive because I can probably do a lot of damage, no? But if I can't, I'll go with someone else too. Wait a second. This one technically has more HP and defense, right? Well, more HP but less defense. I think I'll go with crit rate though. I still get some defense. On battle skill restores own HP by 2% of users' attack, so I hope that is decent. I'm not sure how much HP that will restore, but maybe it can help a little. Alright. Wait. No, this is Party 8, but we want Party 6, right? Yeah. Alright, Only Mommy versus Only Mommy. Let's see. I mean, this is a nightmare mode, so maybe it's fine. Alright, how much damage you gonna do? Okay, that's not much. Alright, hold on. Let me screenshot this actually. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. We're probably not gonna break it, so I hope it does decent damage. Yeah, that's respectable actually. I don't know if we're gonna live though. How much HP am I gonna restore? Not much. I need that ult. I need that ult to do a lot of damage. Oh no, it's attacking again. Please tell me the ult does a lot of damage. Fighting my inner demons, yeah. Mommy fighting her inner demon. Alright, come on. How much damage is it gonna do? Oh no, she lives. Oh no, I don't think we can do this. Not like this. Nearly. Nearly. Wait. No. So freaking close. Okay, I'll just add Ren back in. I'll add Ren back in. That was so close actually. I'll add Ren back in and we're fine. Honestly, if we got like critical hit luck, we might have won it. But I'm not about waste time fighting it 5 times. So I'll just add Ren back in and
優
replace.
しい世界解放に祝福をはいもっとやれるんです本気で向
Defense
き合い
down
解
as
放に
well.
祝福を
This is as good as one.
全然大もっとやれるんですあなたは逃げる解放に祝福を続けます
Follow-up attack? Okay.
解放に祝福を
So fine.
全然大丈夫ですいや解放に祝福を
Gonna attack again.
まだ本気で向き合い解放に祝福を
Okay, it's soul time. I'm gonna use both souls.
生きていくって決めたんです
Ren's ult.
いや
You should survive this.
この世界とそ
Yeah, damage taken up. So let's go. This will kill it.
私なりの祝福よ
Again? Yeah, but now we're fine.
テロフィナーレリベレーション
That attack is so cool, honestly.
奇跡は起こせるのこれが
The random attacks do that. That's so... I feel like they need to fix that.
私を止められる
It's like she had an epilepsy attack or something. Because of the random attacks, basically it registers like 10 times the amount of attacks. But the character keeps playing the hurt voice line. Like, they gotta stop that. They gotta fix it. It feels like they're having an epilepsy attack or something. So I hope they do fix that. Because that just sounds so dumb, honestly. Oh, what the heck? Wait, where are you going? Oh, wait, I thought that was a different animation. Wait, where did the shadow go? Usually that just clears. It just flew away this time. Is that new? Okay. Anyways, continuing story. She says, nah, I don't know what she said, to be honest. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, where's Tsuruno and Felicia? They left a while back, saying they're going to go regroup with Yachio. Regroup, but do they even know where? Seems like Yachio went to the Shu Award with Kanagi to follow after the feathers. Heard it from a girl that encountered Yachio before they ended up here. So I guess she should be coming back with Tsuruno and the others right about now. Well, they found El Imami, so, well, that's the plan, but they certainly are taking a long time. I actually saw some of those feathers heading towards Shu Award. Oh, me too. Wait, would they all head there? So the wings of the Magias are gathering in Shu Award? I wonder if they're okay. Kanak is with them, right? I'm sure they'll be fine. However... yeah. Mami. That declaration of war is concerning. Rena, Kaide, can you come with me? What, are you planning on heading out to aid Yachio? In that case, we'll go with you as well. Nanaka! Nanaka's team. Kyubei always seemed like he had another side to him. Yeah, freaking Kyubei. We hate Kyubeis. I was suspicious of him from the start. Damn, okay. Are you sure this is a good idea? We've got a place we want to protect too. If we leave those wings of the Magias or whatever to do as they please, they might end up destroying it. It's bad enough that they attack us, but these guys use their allies like tools. Who'd want to align themselves with a group like that? I'm glad they're staying. Isn't this party getting pretty big? Looks like getting everyone to safety was kind of pointless. We're all going out. It's not too late for you. Why don't you join the wings of the Magias? You could be just like all the feathers we gathered both in and outside of Kamihama. That would mean you would also be granted freedom in the near future. It's impossible to believe in salvation after what happened to the feathers. Agreed, our answer stays the same. I see, what a shame. Fighting us is pointless at this stage, you're better off retreating. This is not a time for retreating, but a time for you to be destroyed. Come out and join us, everyone. Oh, there's a white feather here. They're even using the white feathers for this. I hope the Amane sisters aren't involved. Because we stand the Yamane sisters. Freaking hate their families, if you know their stories. But I like their characters a lot because of that. What's the trap then? Oh, you freaking bastards. I'm gonna kill Holy Mama. Actually, not really, because she's just brainwashed. But did you really have to brainwash them as well? Bro, Tsukasa and Tsukuyu deserve better. You dare to use even these sisters as spawns? I'm right with Izumi. Freaking bastards. Here they come. Ugh. Kanagi Izumi. Reader of minds. I'll show you the path first. Kyubei got a haircut and become Jubei. Wait, who's Jubei? What? How troublesome. Yacho, I'll leave Tsukasa and her sister in your hands. Alright. At least they probably can't coordinate attacks together. Because they're brainwashed, so they wouldn't be thinking about team up. And that was close. So in that sense, they would be weaker to fight in this state. I'll have to do better than that. The other feathers. The lack of any moral restraint makes them tricky to fight. Flute Blossom. Resonance. There's no way that attack's gonna work, right? It works, even in that state. It's like I thought. I need to destroy the Uasa to get them back to normal. You've brought an entire army just to deal with it. And it ain't working. Damn. Okay. But your game ends here. Checkmate. Izumi's powerful, okay? At last, I can face the Evangelist without being hemmed in by our followers. What does that even mean? Hold on. A person who seeks to convert others to the Christian faith, especially by preaching, the writer of one of our 4 Gospels. Okay, so basically someone who preaches a cult. Yeah, no, that sounds fair. Well, it's religion, but in this case it's more of a cult. I guess that kind of applies. I'm afraid I'll have to read your mind as well. Is it gonna work though? I have a doubt that it will. This is... Wait, did it work? So now you understand my feelings are completely genuine? In other words... Wait, is it because Mommy actually agrees? Because she, even though she's brainwashed, she might actually have agreed with it. Because, you know, she did despair quite often when she learned about the truth of magical girls becoming witches, so I would not be surprised. She's all my strength to force it to submit. Obstinate girl. I'll take that as a compliment. She skips up. I'll just deplete my magic. And she shows no sign of wearing out. She really did become part of the Uasa itself. Its magic may have been added to her own. If we were only taking on those 3, maybe we could handle them. There's no way to handle things easily with so many feathers in the mix. That's enough. I will lead the 2 of you to your salvation now. Perhaps it's the Uasa's influence, but you seem to have lost all of your mental bearings. What are you talking about, Kanagi? A person's heart links their future to their past, giving their mind depth. Huh? There are no such things anchoring features in your mind. Wouldn't she rather mine? As though you were painted over flat. All I saw was pride in saving magical girls and the drive to fulfill the Magia's plan. You will not agitate me no matter how hard you may try. She won't listen. She's this determined to execute the Magia's plan. I don't think we'll be able to connect with Mommy's heart. There's no way to detach the Uasa then. completely surrounded. There's no way out. Now to finish you off. Okay, the others are here. That's Tsurunu for sure. Yeah, Chiho. You. Time for our combo attack, Felicia. Throw me at him as hard as you can. You got it. Here goes. Just threw Tsurunu. Play Waltz, take that. Hold on, a little bit late, but maybe I do need a different iced tea here. We broke through, Felicia. Hurry. Already on it. But oh well, it makes no difference if I save 2 or 4 of you. Save. She says that as she attacks them. I'll lead all of you to the right path. She's going crazy. Oh, that weapon of yours is such a cheap move. Wait, huh? What? It's not here. Where did my pendant go? Wait, they've finally woken up from the brainwashing. They're talking. Have they come to their senses? Kanagi, read the Black Feather's heart. Understood. She should be able to read it now, right? His memory. Oh, wait. Is it? It was when did she announce Eve and then that happened? Attention, everyone. The day of our freedom is at hand. Now we just need to gather the energy we require. Let's spread the miracle of Kamihama across the entire world. And then let's keep it this way forever. Yeah, I'm not screaming. From now on, you must eliminate those who get in our way. Commit yourselves to us, and I'll grant you the powers you'll need for the task. So, do as we ask and fulfill your duties. Move us one step closer towards our freedom. Nemu control them? Was it with the Nuasa probably? Because she's the one who makes Nuasas. I've used up another life. Yeah, it is a Nuasa. Have you heard? Has anyone told you the rumor of the receiver pendant? The pendant. Okay, that's why they were mentioning a pendant. When you're not feeling confident, when you're scared, when you don't want to think, when you're sad, this is all you need. Your mind and heart will go numb, but you won't feel any more pesky emotions. But be careful when you use it. The receiver will make you follow any order from the Magias. That's the hottest rumor among the wings of the Magias. Your wish is my command. Yeah, I was in Nuasa. It's just mind controlled everyone. Alright, the rest is up to you, mommy. All you guys need to do is hunt down these annoying magical girls. And if the wishes I unleashed also go wild, the city will be overflowing with emotional energy in no time. Once this is finished, our utopia will be within our grasp. We magical girls will take over the system. We'll achieve the happy future we want to achieve. Q-based system. I hate Q-based system, but I feel like this is not what we want here. We hate Q-base though. You know what? I know we are getting... Oh wait, there's one more. There's one more actually. I thought we were already heading to a new chapter, but there's one more. I was gonna say I know we're heading to a new chapter, but I think I want to continue it. But we're actually not finished technically. Okay. Even though we had just had a boss fight, so there should be one more then. All right.
優しい世界でありますように。はい、やれまもっとやれるんです。本気で向き合いましょう。解放に祝福を。私を止められる？
Another boss fight. What the heck? Oh, okay. Wait, what are we fighting here? There's 2 boss fights here. And then the last one is Embryo Eve, but that's the last one of chapter 9, not chapter 8. So who are we fighting here? Wait, there's story. We're heading into a story first. Get out of my way. Really cannot reach any kind of understanding with you, Mommy. When you saw Ito as Doppel, you were ready to fight us as enemies. And now, you're part of the wings of the Magias, wiping out Kamihama's magical girls. I don't understand it at all. I could say the same for you. Why do you refuse to be freed? No matter, everything ends here. I won't let you. Yeah. Oh, he's just fighting old Imami again. It was difficult, but I managed to read her. Okay. In Madoka Magica universe, you either die or get mind control. That better not be the case. There's a lot of depression in Madoka Magica universe, though, for real. The Uwasa involves the pendant each of these girls are wearing. Forcefully remove the pendant and you will refute the rumor. I see. Felicia. So you just gotta remove their pendants? Alright, time for me to make my move. Just steal the pendants, that's all. You'll never hit me like that. I'll just smash up your pendant as payback. Or smashing them, I guess that works too. Probably easier. Yeah, it's shattering them. What the... Oh, that's the Uwasa with the pendant? Okay, no, that makes sense what we're fighting now. You know what that means. Time to put this Uwasa to rest for good. Thank you, Felicia. You keep tackling the feathers. Kanaga, you take out the Amane sisters. Tsurunu, take out the Uwasa. As for me, I'll be the one to fight you. Mommy. Cannot stop the gears of liberation now that they've begun to turn. I swear, you two sisters have always caused me so much trouble. I promise I'll help the two of you wake up again. Huh. And the Uwasa as well. You won't be brainwashing or messing up with anyone anymore. Tsuruno Yui, the mightiest magical girl, will put an end to their plan here and now. Oh, the Uwasa is gone. Wait, what? Are we fighting anything? I did it. Oh, wait, what are we fighting then? Wait, what are we fighting? If the Uwasa is gone. Maybe we're still fighting the Uwasa, but they wanted us to do this before. They wanted the battle to be after the story. I'm not sure. I've arrived. Hello there. Welcome. We're both. You look like you've come to your senses. You still want to keep playing? I'm still ready to go. No, I think they should be fine. Now the tide is turned in our favor. The feathers are back to their old selves, and you don't have enough followers to do anything against us. Plus all the other magical girls are safe at the coordinator shop. You missed your chance to get rid of us, and now your plan is in shambles. Funnily enough, the Uwasa I saw there is known for, as the flower speaker Uwasa. Flower speaker? Okay, I didn't know that. It did have a speaker on there, I think. Like one of those... Sounds like one of those sound... I forgot what the name is. What do you... Oh no, there is... We are fighting something else, aren't we? What do you have to laugh about? Magical girls are going to be freed from their curse and be saved. I'm just so happy about how that is coming to pass. What? Didn't they eliminate magical girls from Kamihama or get rid of us? You failed on both counts. Because they have enough energy. It's time. Our plan can never be stopped, and now it is guaranteed to succeed. Huh? Is Imrio Eve hatching? Oh, what? What is happening? Huh? The power went out. A citywide power outage? A blackout? Is this part of your plan? Indeed it is. Both the city's power and its radio waves are now under our control. That's why our phones didn't work. That's right. What have you done? We have summoned it. Eve? Summoned? Wait, don't tell me it's... Wait, it's to Kamihama. Wait, is it Valpoga's Nacht? Is Valpoga's Nacht here? Yes, the Magia summoned it to Kamihama. They have summoned Valpoga's Nacht. Wait, I thought that was chapter 10. Wait, already? What? Or is it like close by? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it's still in the distance, right? It's arriving soon, but... Wait, what? I thought it was chapter 10. We were two chapters away. Maybe it's already from far away, and it only arrives in chapter 10. Because chapter 9 might technically take place like an hour or two, or like a day. So maybe that's what they mean, probably. I hear it, the sweet sound of a witch's laughter. It makes me so excited. Looks like the world I've created won't go to waste now. world, like the Eternal Sakura's world. Oh, does that mean you're done, Nemu? Yes, we were able to take control of all the cell phone towers. All of the cell phone signals in Kamihama are being converted into a new frequency. They should now be signals that can only be seen by witches. Wow. And what kind of world are we showing them? The world I created is a paradise for the people of Kamihama. They are free from all their worries and have equal access to food and shelter. Is it the Uasa of the Eternal Sakura? It is also rich with places and objects that will satisfy all their desires. It's not perfect, though. The people should be swimming in luxury free from all their suffering, but they begin to suffer again when they discover new things to be dissatisfied with. In other words, witches now view Kamihama as a utopia. It's a perfect place for them to spread their curse. Alina laughing. That's right, the witches will want to mess everything up. Okay, that just leaves my task. There's still more to do? Yeah. I want to make sure that Walpurgisnacht really comes. I'm going to send a signal from this observatory to prod their emotions. I don't know you're going to do that. It's because I didn't tell you. How are you going to do that? What? Science person. Chapter 10 is a myth. It is gonna happen because in the current window it doesn't finish the portrait. So there's gotta be another window in the future. Yeah, number megahertz. It's known as the 21 centimeter line. I have no idea what she's talking about. It's the receiving radio wave used to search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Okay. We'll apply stimulating brainwaves, and it will make the witch angry and excited. It will head straight for Kamihama. It's the perfect plan, right? I wish you had told me it was a 2-stage plan. Alright, time to send out the signal. Giggling. Here we go. It's sending it. Walpurgisnacht is coming to Kamihama. What have you done? Is that in the anime? There was a signal to attract witches, but I think it was different. So there have already been a lot of differences in this chapter, but some of the things are similar, other things are different. But I also forgot a lot, so again, I can't really be a reliable source on that. But I know that some things are already different. For example, all the characters that showed up, they never showed up in the anime. They also never had the wings of the Magia's brainwash to attack everyone. I'm pretty sure they went about differently. There was a battle with the Magias, but that was not in Kamihama, it was already at their base. Something apparently went, I don't, if this is spoilers, is it spoilers for the anime or for the game? If it's for the anime, for the game, I don't want to read it, sorry. Funnily enough, Ember Eve is an easy fight compared to Olimami. Wait, really? Well, I guess in Nightmare, I'll see the actual difficulty because, well, we're in normal mode, it's pretty easy. Ember Eve fight is similar to Walpurgisnacht by having 2 phases. That would be cool. Certainly have outdone yourselves in terms of foolish ventures. Huh? Walpurgisnacht is the name of a witch. A witch? It's a legend amongst magical girls. Probably the worst witch ever to exist. She causes unimaginable disasters. Oh, what the hell? Why the hell would you ever call something like that here? I don't understand that either. What in the world are they thinking? Are they gonna absorb the witch into Eve? Walpurgisnacht will encourage Eve to hatch. Then we can finally receive our salvation. It is futile to try and stop us. Walpurgisnacht is already on its way to Kamihama. You want us to sit by and watch as the city gets crushed. Sorry, we won't be doing that. Instead, we'll find a way to catch the Magias and stop all of this. Yachio. Oh no, there's more here. Are you saying they're sending even more feathers here? There's so many of them, we don't stand a chance against these numbers. If this is what it's come to, then we have no other choice. Have something in mind? We still don't know how we can remove the Uasa from her. Yes, it'll be risky. But there's a chance that we might be able to get through to her. The feathers have been weakened, but they overwhelm us in sheer numbers. Can you do this, Yachio? Yes, I'll try. So please hold on as long as you can. Okay. Militia! I'm fine. I can still fight. Now. Yes. Oh no. Get away from me. Flute lost some resonance. That sound is hurting my ears. Kanagi! We don't want to kill you. At least they're no longer brainwashed, it looks like. We're sorry. My knees are shaking. Oh no, this is not going well. Remember his real name is Shitori Yagumo? I guess we'll find out in the later on. Did they fail with Valpurga in the anime, or did they completely remove that? In the anime, I'm pretty sure that Valpurga's Nacht never even came to Kamihama. It was coming to Kamihama, but when their plan failed, Valpurga's Nacht just returned to it on its way, and it was heading for Mitakihara again. So it never actually arrived in Kamihama City. And that is one of the major differences, because I know they do fight Valpurga's Nacht in the Magia record game. So that is one of the differences. I don't know the details of the game, though. But I do know that they fight it. And in the anime, it just, when it fails, they just return on it to its original path, adding from Mitakihara, which was the original story. It ends now. Not yet. This is a surprise. The others are barely even able to stand at this point. There's no way I'll fall to my knees here. Oh, Yachio. Also, she would survive. That was also part of her wish. Yachio senpai, bro, you're really gotta put their images here. What was that? I feel like I heard voices just now. What's happening? I suddenly feel something. Wait, what's happening? Is that? It feels warm and somewhat comforting. Something deep inside me? No, that's not it. Someone else's magic? Is it because of her wish? Because she would normally have died here if it wasn't for her wish. I can still fight. No, right now I could even stop you. Interesting that you can still fake bravado like that in the state you're in. It isn't bravado. I know in my heart I can take you on. Why won't you all understand? The liberation of magical girls is a glorious and wonderful thing. You're right, I will never be able to understand. Not in an entire lifetime. Just like you can't seem to comprehend any of our feelings whatsoever. Well, why should I? I won't be able to understand your reasoning in any lifetime either. That's all I needed to hear. I'll tear that uwasa from you right away. I won't let you stop us. I won't allow anyone to stop our plan. So many guns, but I'll tear it from you using the spears. Tito Finale liberation or attack. We should have got an SCG image here, honestly. That would have been cool. Instead we're just having white screen and sounds. Sad. So are we fighting Old Mami again? Yeah. Phase 2 then. Okay. She's gonna ult. Now she ults, okay. We can ult too, you know. Wait. We gotta play cool music. Boss music. Okay, she does take less damage, it seems. And we are taking more damage, so let's hope we can survive this with the two of them. Okay. Why are you targeting Mommy? This could be bad, actually. Ult attack, okay.
生きていくって決めたんです。やこの世界と続けます。立て直すわ。
Do not kill us, please. Wait, restore HP.
まだ
Okay.
ここからよ。
And chain action.
解放に祝福を。
Okay, old time. Let's see how much damage this does. I hope it does a lot. If I'm not wrong, in the second part of Magica, the girls fought the true Mirror Witch. I've heard that the Mirror Witch did play a part in the second part. I haven't heard anything else, and I probably don't want to hear it, to be honest. I do want to play the second part eventually, but yeah. They need to add Arc 2 to Exedra, so true. But I guess they gotta finish Arc 1 first, though, yeah.
私なりの祝福よ。テロフィナーレリベレーション。奇跡は起こせるの？解放に祝福を。
Wait, they might actually kill Mommy here.
まだ足は引っ張りもっと
Not
や
yet?
れるんです。
Okay. Oh, no, we're not surviving this. We're not
解放に
surviving
祝
this.
福を。
We're not surviving this. I gotta add Sayaka.
守れなかった。
I gotta add Sayaka here.
お、私の出番だね。
Okay, I'm ready now. We've already seen this. I can't tell which mommy is which. True, they have the same animations. So yeah.
私なりの祝福よ。テロフィナーレリベレーション。奇跡は起こせるの？
Maybe they don't have all the models ready yet. Possibly. But also they need to finish Arc 1. They can't just release Arc 2 before finishing Arc 1, so there's also that. Now we got the shield, so we'll be fine.
もっとやれるんです。本気で向解放に祝福を。
Counter attack. It also gets elemental res down, so we're gonna do more damage too. So that's useful.
や。続けます。
Attack.
行くわよ。本気で向き解放に祝福を。はい、もっとやれるんです。
Should be able to use all three ults at the same time, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do the three ults.
生きていくって決めたんです。やこの世界と
Then, Sayaka,
続けます。本気で行くよ。
and then Mommy.
とどめだ。どうよ。
Sayaka's also buffs damage, I think. Yeah, damage dealt up, so let's see how much damage this does.
テロフィナーレリベレーション。奇跡は起こせるの？
Okay, 58k. Without
解放
breaking
に
it.
祝福を。今だ。解放に祝福を。はい、やれます。それ。解放に祝福を。
Okay, we need shields again.
解放に祝福を。本気で向き合いましょう。
I gotta get shields up after that.
この調子逃げないでよ。足は、や。私な
Oh
り
no,
の
she's gonna ult. Okay, please survive.
テロフィナーレリベレーション。
That is not my ult.
奇跡は起こせるの？まだ。
Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
救いをあなたに。
Oh, what the heck is that attack? I do not have that attack, please. She has a normal Tito finale, okay. What do I want to do? I think I want to make sure I get my barrier up, though, so I can't really
まだここ解放
do
に
much
祝福を。
else. Let's do that. Oh, wait, we might be able to kill it here.
これが食
We can kill her here, yeah.
これくらいはね。
Please, Exedra gods, make Ui playable. I'm probably gonna try to pull for Ui. The question is, am I gonna get Ui or not? I'm not sure. Depends on how many crystals I have and how lucky I get. The magical girl that becomes a mirror witch. I've heard who it is from Anasarasa's story. But I don't know much about her, so I'll find out about her later. Wait, is that how when she read her mind? I owe my very life to becoming a magical girl. What has that life meant since then? Because her wish was to survive, I believe. Fighting for others, saving everybody. I prided myself on those actions. But if magical girls must become witches, then what is the point in me being alive? What about all those we've killed? My whole life's meaning was blown away. And that wasn't all. I dragged the girls who looked up to me into this fate as well. Man. I need to do something to help them. I need to find a way to escape the ultimate fate awaiting all magical girls. And then she found the Magia. That's why I stood beside them. Don't hide me away. Don't get rid of me. Don't let my real self get swallowed up. If it comes to that, then please, someone, get rid of what I become. No, mommy, we're not doing that. Okay, she's fine. Mommy, that was how you really felt. I really was part of the Wasa. But our hearts found each other, so I was able to remove it. Huh? That time when you spared Madoka and the others? I could tell that some of your moral fiber remained, no matter how little. Besides, I feel the same way about wanting to save everyone. So I thought we might be able to understand each other. Yachio. Also, each of us thought it impossible to get through to the other. In a way, isn't that something we have in common that could connect us? Think you might be pushing it there. But still, I got through to you. Thank you, Yachio. What is that? Oh, that's the wasa that was part of Mommy, I see. There it is, the wasa peeled away. It's just a crown. Bro, it's the rest of Mommy, only Mommy. Like, that's crazy. We just gotta defeat it. Felicia, let's go. Yeah, let's get him good. Huh. Honestly, then again, how does we actually attack like in lore? I'm not sure because, again, I didn't watch the game. I know she plays the lore later in the game, but from the anime, it's absorbing energy. That's also why she became a witch. Because the moment she made her wish to become a magical, she started absorbing energy from those that would become witches. But in turn, that energy was too much for her to bear. So, I don't know how that could be used in combat, though. I'm not sure how that would work. She debuffed Kyubey. Yeah, she debuffed Kyubey for real. Debuff for Ui. That would be cool, though. I don't know what role she's gonna be. Can't be a debuffer. She ain't negative. She's wholesome, though. Yeah. Emotionally, I guess, but seriously, I can't imagine me fighting. Same. I'm not sure. I don't know if any later on when she does appear in the story, because I know that in the game she does survive and she's fine in the end, and like the anime. But so I wonder how that will be. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing her in the story because I never really got to see that in the anime, like after all this incident is resolved. So I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. How's that? Our saint, do not let them anger you. Right, we still have tons of allies, for sure. For sure. That's so them, honestly. That's true. If we do it now, yes, even without our saying, we can still do this by ourselves. You are not fighting them, bro. This is not gonna work out. This girl just won't give in. What a joke, being driven into a corner by mere feathers. Things have just gone from bad to worse. I can't handle much more of these either. Don't worry, there's backup, right? Who's there? Yeah, backup's here. Everyone. So many characters. Ren and Rika are here too? No, okay. That's good timing for a change. Momoko! Now we can't capture the veterans. What do we do now? We hold him back. You should go and report to the Magias. How unseemly. Thanks for saving me earlier, miss. Aww. Now it's our turn to save you. Thank you, everyone. Momoko, I'm sorry for relying on you to finish this off. This is no sweat. Now would be the best time to go on the offensive, but we haven't figured out where their base is yet. We still haven't seen Hiroa's perspective. That's probably gonna be next chapter then, right? I wonder if Hiroa is alright. Hiroa perspective, Okuya word. The Uwasa of the Eternal Sakura must be here. Oh, white feathers are nearby. The white feathers are entering and leaving this place. It must be a link to their base somehow. If we can time our invasion for when all the feathers are outside, then we can meet with Achio's team here. Son, how is it? Huh? They've helped me out and treated me as a teammate, and now I need to pay them back. Aww. I don't see any feathers. Maybe they all left? It's nighttime, yeah. Oh, ST. Hold on, let me disable this. Hiroa! Wait, something happened? How does it look, Sana? I think everyone's left. We should go in. Alright, thanks. I hope everyone is alright. Yes, we haven't been able to contact them for a while now. Okay, will you hold my hand? Your hand? I can hide both our magic that way. Invisible. Is it? Oh no, it is the place. And the 4 chairs. Hiroa and the other 3. The Eternal Sakura Uwasa. This place, it's bright as day, even though it's supposed to be nighttime. Hiroa, is this the Uwasa of the Eternal Sakura? I've never seen it, so I can't say for sure, but maybe? Oh, that big tree over there. It isn't blooming right now, but it is a cherry tree. Then this must be the Uwasa of the Eternal Sakura. So Toka and Nemo really couldn't get rid of it. There has to be a way to get into their base. Let's search the area. Someone came back. Is it? Oh! Hi there! Hinoa Tamaki. Toka, Nemo. Why? We never spread this Uwasa. How could you know about it? Back at the hospital, right? And now of all times, when this place is completely empty. The invisible girl? Yes, I took a little look inside. As for why we know that this rumor exists, I remembered it. Those weird memories of yours again? That's right. It was right there in my weird memories. The Uwasa of the Eternal Sakura. Because this Uwasa is special. I thought it up. What? Yet more indigestible nonsense. I created it, just as I created all of the other Uwasas. But I know why you can't bring yourself to get rid of this one. Yeah. Shut up. You couldn't get rid of it even if you wanted to, could you? Shut up, shut up, shut up. There's no point in talking about this any further. Zip it. Damn, she's mad. If we just wiped you out of existence here, no one would know, right? Let's do exactly that. I'll do you a favor and obliterate the invisible girl along with you. I won't leave you a single strand of DNA. Hiroa. Alright. We're gonna fight them? Okay. There's just no end to them. Seems like our opponents are intending to make this their last stand. Attacking each other endlessly, they're not going to get anywhere. Better if we split up into teams and attack their base straight on, but that relies on knowing where it is. Wait, I think I got it. The base is in Okuyo Ward, and it's being hidden through the power of Uasa or something. That's what Iroha thought as well. Did you read that from one of the feathers? Yeah, so Iroha's theory was right. It looks to be related to the location Hiroha set off to. Which means it might be good to meet up with Hiroha. Did they promise to meet up with her? Alright, let's split up. I'll take over this area. Yachio, you take the others and head to the enemy's base. Thank you. I'm counting on you. The one ally. So their base is in Okuyo Ward. That's where Hiroha went. Oh, so the Magias are there. Yes, let's meet up with Hiroha and take them down quickly. We'll do this next time, though. I think that's part of chapter 9, and it is getting quite late now, so I feel like it's a good time to stop. Let's take that whatchamacallit down for the way she talks. Alright then, we'll go along with you too. Getting a lot of care. What about you, Mommy? Maybe she'll meet up with the others, and it's just Mommy that's left. She hasn't woken up even though we purified her soul gem. This has been grueling for her. Having her pride in herself shattered, and then being forced on by her guilt. No matter how mature she may be, she's still young. Can anyone here take her to the coordinator? I can do it. Yeah, let us take her. We'll get her to the coordinator safe and sound. She didn't say a word. What is happening here? Is everything okay? This is honestly too hilarious. I use my own wish to get a date. By the way, Rika is canonically lesbian. I just have to say that. Like, she canonically did love a girl and wanted her to fall in love with her. Just saying. Like, not even implied, just straight up canon. Just saying. Just had to say that. Then I split up with her again on my own. And what was it all for? To become a witch? Oh, wait, no, she's just breaking down over here. I just realized this is her breaking down. She split up with her because she saw it as wrong, like to use her wish to make someone fall in love with her. That's like manipulating someone's mind, and she decided like, no, that it's not even her own choice, right? Rika, seriously, I must have done something to deserve all this punishment, I guess. Aww. This is really hard. It's terrifying. I regret my decision. I feel so pathetic. I want to do something, but when I remember I'm going to become ill will incarnate, it's just really hard. Aww. And Ren used her wish to survive a suicide attempt. If we hadn't made our wishes, something even worse could have happened. Like in my case, for example, I haven't read her story yet. If I hadn't made my wish, I could have been killed by a witch while I still felt so miserable about my family. So this is for the best. And from now on, we might find a way to make things even better. No one ever came right out and said we're doomed to a life of despair. It's okay for us to be happy. Dude, this must have been so hard the more of the character stories that you read. I felt that Rico on, but there's a lot more that I don't know yet. I agree with her. Rika? Ren? I got to meet you, Rika. Oh, that alone makes me glad I became a magical girl. Ren, Rika. I feel the same. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Ren. Oh. See, this isn't a punishment. Yeah. If this is who I am now, I need to dream of a way of things could be better. Or else, I just plunge into the abyss, and then I'd definitely become a witch. So I want to set my sights on a bright future, yes. Even while struggling, everyone is trying to find an answer. The fact remains that I've voided my neutrality. No, let's be honest, I was never neutral in this issue from the start. All I did was switch to Hiro on her friend's side. Did you pick up on that too, Kanagi? This town and its history may be cruel to us, and yet the people who live in it are kinder than we thought they would be. I've gone this far already. It's time for me to show my true colors. Oh, this is gonna get peak. This is building up to peak, okay? Lesbians in my Magia game? For real. We get peak in our Magia game. I honestly just realized that Toka and Nemu don't remember Hiro at all due to it being erased from memories. Yeah, it seems here none of them remember it, like the original stuff. Not even Nemu, it seems. Even though in the anime Nemu did remember, so I guess this is different here. So the doubles of Iroha, Nemu, Toka, and including Ui is based on the Happy Prince. No idea who the Happy Prince is. Is that a story or something? In the game, Ui absorbing something to harm the opponent. Not sure what she absorbs to attack the opponent. I see. Absorbing something to harm the opponent. I was absorbing energy. Like, she also absorb magical energy in general, or what? Rumor of the Eternal Sakura Labyrinth. Come on, y'all don't have to fight. Hiroa. Stop it, Toka. I remember this place. I don't know what theme to play, honestly. Whatever, we'll go silent for a bit. So my memories may seem strange to you two, but they have to be true. And my little sister, Ui, she's your best friend. So what if we did forget? That doesn't have anything to do with freeing magical girls. You made it this far, I won't let you ruin our plans any further. I'll drag you from the big crunch to the big bang. Those aren't universe references, like theories, okay. Well, that was a big attack. Are you alright? Hiroa? Aww. Sana protected her. No! Sana! Okay, she's fine. Alright. I'm fine. She probably just lost her energy here. It's no mean feat to withstand one of your attacks, Toka. Listen, Toka, Nemu. It's my memories that are causing you all this pain, right? Don't bring Sana into this. Anyway, I don't think she'll be moving that shield of hers again anytime soon. So now Hiro Atamaki is all that stands in your way. Yep. Shall we deal with Hiro Atamaki and her endless insane ramblings? It's not insane ramblings, bro. I like that very much. They definitely, yeah, Nemu also doesn't remember at all. Can't stand that kind of idealistic fantasizing. Still doubting me? This is a uasa I made up. I know all of the details. Go ahead then, tell us. The uasa of the Eternal Sakura goes like this, doesn't it? Back on the hospital. In a field so wide and broad that everyone could run around it at once, and everyone could sit comfortably to watch the blossoms, there stood a grand cherry blossom tree. One day, 3 little girls were taken into the hospital care will get healthy enough to leave the hospital and go there. There they'll reunite with the last girl who always came to visit them. And when that happens, the huge tree will burst into full bloom to celebrate the 4 girls' reunion. 2 of those girls are you, Toka and Nemu. But you have no idea who the other 2 girls are, do you? That's why you can't get rid of it. The last 2 girls, they are the 2 people who you both forgot. Me and my little sister Ui. Is there any evidence at all that your memories are correct? Huh? The contents of the uasa match up, yes, but I'm afraid I'll need more than just that. Besides, all the stories I create are fictional. Those 4 characters don't exist. I didn't even give them any names. But then how am I supposed to convince you? Oh. Maybe if they experienced the same thing that let me remember Ui. Wait. Is it gonna work with the little cube? We need to at least try it. Makyu? Please. Wait, can he show them? Take this little cube and hug him really tight. Back at the beginning. Makyu? Are they gonna remember? Ah, please, Toka. Enough, get away from me. My clothes are getting dirty. What? No! Oh! Please try not to get your filthy little paws all over us. It's just a little cube. The only two cubes we don't need are little cube and a Q. Fun fact is that none of them actually are cubes in nature, like Soul. Little cube is, well, I'm not gonna spoil it. AQ is technically not a cube, so at least cube AQ said it, so. Go on, back to your master. Oh, cute. But why? When I touched this cube and held it in my arms, I remembered everything. I guess it must be because Ui might be more related to her, because their wish was for Ui, so maybe that's why. Yep, too bad. Neither of us believes a word of what he say, Hiroa Tamaki. It's time to get rid of them, Toka. Both Hiroa and her cube. Yes, we're well out of time. Please, please don't do this. Sorry. She's not sorry at all. Toka. Bye-bye, Hiroa Tamaki. Hiroa. What blocked it? Shield? That's the Uasa, right? What are you doing? The Uasa protected Hiroa. Are you alright? Eternal Sakura, okay. Yeah, this is not in the anime, by the way. The Uasa having a physical form like that and talking like a normal person. This is not in the anime. So I want to learn more about this Uasa of Eternal Sakura, because this is very different. Are you an Uasa? Did you just save me? I see. Then that means you're my proof that my memories are correct. If you oppose the rules of the Uasa, then the Uasa will emerge. And so, it showed up to protect Hiroa Tamaki. It proves I'm one of the 4 girls. Everything is as Hiroa says. I must uphold the story of the Uasa as it's Uasa. Of the rumor as it's Uasa. I keep trying to say rumor as Uasa because sometimes they translate it as Uasa. But they've actually been using the word Uasa now. I know rumor is Uasa in Japanese, but in the English translation, they usually refer to it in different terms. And I do prefer that way, so not to get the words mixed up. And they seem to be translating it like that again, so that's good. So that Toka, Nemu, Ui, and Iroha may one day reunite. I don't believe this. But the Uasa here just proved that I was telling the truth. Why is the Uasa giving Meshiro a queen? I have no idea who that is. Hold on. Okay, I guess the appearance is kind of similar. And it's not just the Eternal Sakura. There are other things you forgot. Are you still trying to mock us? No, I'm just trying to tell you something. I want you to know the truth. Because the Uasas that are spreading through Kamihama, most of them were thought up by Toka, Nemu, and Ui. All 3 of you made them up together while you were in the hospital. That's a lie. We have no memory of you or that little sister you keep talking about. I understand why you're angry, Toka, but we need to concede here. Because, I mean, the Uasa kind of just proved their point, Iroha's point, so Nemu is the more rational one, in a sense, even though Toka is way more intelligent. Nemu can keep her calm more, that's what I wanted to say. So, yeah. Hiroa Tamaki approached it logically. She provided evidence to verify her own memories, as we asked of her. We cannot deny it now that the Uasa has emerged to confirm her story. Alright then, please, Hiroa Tamaki, would you kindly enlighten us? Tell us about the memories we lost. Hiroa. Sana, would you listen too? About the Uasas I remember? Sure. Oh my god. This is what I saw when the three girls were making up their stories about Kamihama in the hospital room. Flashback? Yeah. Hey, Nemu, what's with that move? You didn't need to play that hand to win. Ui! Nemu's new story was great as always. You're right, Ui. It made me feel warm inside. No, best friends is a great phrase. The odds are astronomically low, you know? Astronom? What do you mean? She doesn't know that word. The three of them had serious conditions and had been staying in a hospital in Okuyu Ward for a while. We played cards, read the stories Nemo wrote, and watched television together. Sometimes the chats turned into arguments. That was just everyday life for those three. But everything changed one day when Toka, Nemo, and Ui all began to take an interest in the city in which they lived, Kamihama. Huh? What's this huge map? Is this Kamihama? What's this for? It's for us to mark all the spots in Kamihama that we don't know about. The doctor gave it to us and we're going to try marking down lots of places. All we know about Kamihama is that what we can see from this room or out of the car window. We realize that's all we know. That's right, Hiroa. We've been working together to gather information. We'll use what we learned from asking other people about Kamihama hotspots. And one day, when we get better, we'll be able to go out on walks. We'll be able to look at the map we made and go all the places on it. This is how the three of them started their map project. The historical records room in the annex office at the central library, the lookout point in Okuyu Ward. Every day we asked anyone we could, including the doctors at the hospital. But as time went on, the information they got from asking others slowed to a trickle. It was no longer enough to satisfy them, so that's when they started making up rumors. Which at the time were just stories, I'm guessing. I wonder why Ui asked me to just bring a sketchbook out of the blue like that. New image, hold on, I gotta hide the UI here and screenshot it. Hold on, I'm gonna get a slide to see here. Can I lower it a little bit even further? Oh yeah, I guess I can lower it through volume mixer. That is better. Yeah, there we go. You can barely hear it, that's what I want. Okay, hold on, let me post that screenshot on Twitter of the new CG. Oh, sis, you brought one for me? Yep, here you go. Oh, thanks so much. Well, you know how we've been making maps? We've already heard lots and lots about places in Kamihama. This time, we wanted to try thinking up some places that might exist there. And I wanted to sketch our ideas. So this project, it's an imaginary city? Yes, the map we made before helped us find a goal. In weaving the story of the fantasy Kamihama, we'll weave our will to live. Making these stories together and checking them against reality. That's our new goal. Both the first map we made and the new one we're going to make. For us, they're kind of like a letter for us in the future. Aww. So their story started inside the walls of the hospital. Slowly they began to spread out to the city. And when Nemu became a magical girl, she had the powers to bring those stories to life. I heard the urban legend about the rule of ending friendships earlier. So that became one of the wasas. How about you can meet the person you're going to marry at Mizuno's shrine? Okay, I guess someone was adjusted a little. There's a cluster of data called Anonymous that lives in the world of radio waves. They became the wasas like sketchbook. Aww. The new map filled up once more with pins and illustrations. That's crazy. Yeah, they were like just drawings at first. Then Nemu made them reality in a sense. Hey, Hiroa, you should think of something too. Is it really alright? Well then, let's see. And then she thought up of the Eternal Sakura, I'm guessing. My story was the Eternal Sakura. One day, everyone will get healthy and they would be all they'd be able to play outside. When that happens, then we all meet. Now I'm really hoping they go back to this place when Ui comes back. I really need to see that, please. I wanted us to be able to do all of the things we hadn't been able to do so far. That's why I thought up that story. That's what I remember. This kind of reminds me of how Sunday drew his boss from as a child. Wait, really? I had no idea. Is that in some side story or something? I remember making up stories that would serve as the basis for Uasa's. And I remember Toka and Nemu and Ui there with me. Okay, you ward. And the Magias. Can't believe they actually summoned Walpurgisnacht. What is that? It's a witch. The worst kind, actually. We need to stop them quickly. All of Kamihama could be destroyed. Footsteps? Huh? Oh, more of them. There's more of them. Protect this area at all costs. Yeah, it is their base. Yes, we won't let them get past us. I don't have time to spare to fight them. Then why don't you leave them to me? Mitama. Mitama, are you going to fight here? I can at least try to hold him back. This is an emergency and I don't want to sit on the sidelines anymore. That's what I remember. I remember making up stories that would serve as the base for Uasa's. And I remember Toka and Nemu and Ui there with me. Toka and I remember it differently. How did their memories become after they forgot Ui and Iroha? Well, mostly Ui, but because Iroha's remembering Iroha was tied to remembering Ui, they also forgot Iroha. But you really should be able to remember the truth about Ui and me. Please try to remember and then stop all of this. I understand what you remember now, but unfortunately we cannot stop. Nemu. The sole reason we left Izuasa is due to how it conveniently concealed the base. It had nothing to do with any sentiments we had towards people we do not remember. Yeah, that's right. There aren't any neurons firing off about any of this anywhere in my brain. No. But anyway, side time we got rid of the Izuasa. Do not. Then you wish to engage me in combat? You're going to protect me? That is my role as an Inuasa. It is a difficult situation to be caught between those I must protect, but I can't too. We are not letting it destroy it, please. I want the four of them to meet here peacefully at the end, so do not let the Izuasa die. Alright, then we'll clean you all out. Yes, let's disintegrate them. Hiroa, take this. Huh? Game over. No. We're not failing here. Huh? I'm okay. What are you doing? Wait, did Alina just protect Irua? What? What are you doing? I believe Alina should be the one asking that. Why in the world are you helping her? Well, that's simple. What? Does she want to trap them? Oh no. Is this inside a labyrinth? Did I get captured? Yes. She has been a constant thorn in our side. It would be far more exciting if she becomes Eve's dinner than kill. Oh, that's why you helped us. Okay, helped, quote unquote. Than killing her ourselves. Magnifique, that would be exciting. Oh, fine. Oh, there's one little pest left. Wait, the invisible girl. Well, she got away. Do not defeat the Wasa, please. Shall we return to Hotel Fanthope? That's their base. Okay, at least they're not gonna defeat the Wasa then. Okay. Oh. Okay, the Wasa lives. Oh, okay, I'm glad the Wasa lives. We'll see you later, probably. Oh, Sana helped her too. Okay. I hate my magic just in time. Hiro, don't worry, I'm going to come save you. You I'm sure Hiroa and my other friends will come by here soon. So would you mind staying like this for a little while? Do I need to do this as Inuasa? Yes. I love how like Sana also was with Inuasa for a long time, so interacting with Inuasa that doesn't just attack like that and can interact as a normal human being, that is so nice, honestly. This must be the Uasa of the Eternal Sakura that Iroha mentioned. It's gotta be. I see a cherry tree over there. Huh, someone's there. An Uasa. That Uasa probably saw Hiro and Sana. Your friend is correct. I know what happened here. The magical girl who turns invisible told me to wait for you. What happened to them? Did the wings of the Magias find them? Toka, Nemo, and the Magias found them. Alina arrived later and trapped Hiroa in a labyrinth. She was taken to Fent Hope. If Sana is the magical girl who can turn invisible, she chased after them. Fent Hope. Hotel Fent Hope. It is the main base of the Wings of the Magias. Would you mind telling me where Fent Hope is? Over there. I guess we can enter it from there. I've completed my task. Why did you come all the way inside? I have something I need to tell you. Hotel Fent Hope underground. A son shown somewhere. I don't remember what, but he was cute. That does sound wholesome, yeah. Not so wholesome what happened later, but yeah. Wait, she's been trapped here? Oh no. Well, I guess someone's gonna have to rescue her later. Lil Cube! My cute! What a relief, you're alright. Toka wasn't able to remember even after she touched you. Don't cry, don't be sad, I'm not giving up. Toka! You should just give up already. Toka. What are you doing here? I thought I'd introduce you, huh? Listen, can you hear it? We're connected to the observ- Oh, is it Eve? We're connected to the observatory, so you should be able to hear it. Oh, Walpurgisnacht! Okay. What's this? Today we summon Walpurgisnacht. Walpurgisnacht. I guess, yeah, today. So I'm guessing the second, chapter 9 is probably gonna happen within a day. And then chapter 10, which is not released yet, is gonna be Walpurgisnacht, something like that. Yeah, it's a legend among us magical girls. The greatest calamity of our time. It's an incredibly powerful witch. We had to put in a lot of work to get to the radio waves and electricity through. Does that mean you were behind what happened today? We sure were. You passed the test. It was all necessary to summon Walpurgisnacht to this town, so other witches were attracted as a byproduct. So much like the anime, but in a very different way, in a sense. Kamihama will be in danger if you summon such a dangerous witch. Once Walpurgisnacht arrives, we'll finally be able to gather enough energy to achieve. And with all the infighting between the magical girls, the city is overflowing with emotional energy. I just can't wait. So, you've already heard about that. What I want to know is why the coordinator knew about Walpurgisnacht. So I was allowed to remain neutral and borrow the coordinator's shop as a base. Wait, what do you mean borrow? Huh? But in return I had to cooperate with them. Whoa! Wait, so that was technically their place? You borrowed it from them? But now you broke their promise, so they're not gonna be happy with that. I had to cooperate with them. That's why I know. They told me all about this in person. Mitama. Then, what did you give them in return? Grief seeds. However, because of Walpurgisnacht, they told me they will no longer be needing them. Huh. The stuff we paid you with went straight... Oh! So that was for them. Went straight into the Wings of the Magia's hands. Does that mean they were fed to Eve? Yes. Grief seeds have emotional energy. Oh, I see. She had an agreement, much like she did with us. I understand your desire to hold her responsible, but she has been fair. Coordinator. Does that mean you were pretending you couldn't fight to manipulate us? Momoko, no, I would never. I can vouch for that. Mitama and I have history together. I actually helped her train so she can fight. But she still decided to help us. She helped her train recently, so she couldn't before. But why? The number of Kamihama magical girls will decrease if this continues. I can't stand the idea of losing customers. Thus ends my neutrality. That's so cold. I have all kinds of things I want to say, but we don't have time to waste berating Mitama right now. Right. If we don't hurry, Walpurgis Nacht is gonna be here before we can stop it. The lady in white will be in trouble too if we don't do anything. You mean Mifuyu? She helped me out, now I gotta help her. I see. Then shall we get going? We need to save both Iroha and Mifuyu. Please allow me to stand guard here. I won't allow even a single person to get past here, where you're headed. Hotel Fantaupe. Eek. Why is it that we must be imprisoned? Why are you doing this to them? You to Mifuyu, how could they? I stood up against their methods too often, apparently. What the heck, bro? They are getting very cold here. It seems you had your rings taken as well. If we move to us hastily, we may sever the link between our soul gems and our bodies. Oh, you freaking bastards. So they put their soul gems away? Bro, seriously? No. Wow. So, like, those three are volatile. Like, they might go against us. So we're just gonna imprison them right now. And they only left Alina, the crazy one. Because she's just here for fun, honestly. Seriously. What do you mean, Ray? Also, this OST does not fit. Time to eat for Eve to hatch at last. My finest work of art will soon be completed. Oh yes, and we're counting on you to cook up a good Nemu. See, we'll have all those magical girls turn into energy. Directly? Of course, please leave it to me. Huh? It does take a toll on her whenever she writes a story. So late. Yeah, it is quite late actually. It's like, it's midnight here actually. Again, I slept earlier. This is kind of the thing. I slept earlier because I was too tired from the heat. So now I couldn't sleep very early. So I was probably only gonna sleep at like 1 a.m. or like in an hour or so. I doubt I'll be able to before that. Nemu. Sorry, I can't string the words together. Huh? It's taking a toll on her. Did she use up too much of her life? Back at the shop. Well, we brought her in, but she's taking a long time to wake up. So we're seeing everyone's sides, like how the progress is at right now. Wait, lights are back up. Oh wait, that is Walpurgis Nacht. It's nearby, let's just say that. Oh, is the power back on? I wonder what's happening. Mommy, where's mommy? Oh, it's them, right? The Holy Quintet, the rest of them. Seems we have some guests. Bro, everything is coming together. Let's go. Mommy. Mommy. I'm sorry, Madoka. I'm the one who got you mixed up in all of this. She had said that. Mommy. I'm sorry, Sayaka. You admired me so much, but all I've shown you is cowardice. I even tried to attack you. I'm sorry, Homura. No matter how much fighting techniques I teach you, it's unseemly for a sensei to show a student their obvious weakness. Mommy, come on. Still, please forgive me. I couldn't forgive myself, not for becoming a witch, not for hunting them. But things are different now. It may have taken a long time, but I can finally think about this with a cool head. Let's go. Mommy not going insane after learning the truth of magical girls. Come on. So please, please forgive me. And fight by my side once more. I'd like to find a new solution. She's awake. Mommy, I'm so glad you woke up. Are you alright now? Is everything back to normal? Thank you, everyone. I'm alright now. Let's go. Okay. Chapter 8 is complete. We're gonna leave here for now, but let's see what happens to the map. Is something gonna happen to the map? Oh, I guess this first. Somebody come in and see how the chamber is looking. Okay, I don't think anything's gonna happen, at least right now. Or maybe it's only when we get back in.
何か感じることはあったかい？ぶつかり合って胸がジクジクするの。でもどっちも強くて何か守ろうとしてる。
Protecting.
そんな感じがする。君は宝物を守るための結託を感じたのかもしれないね。宝物を持ったら私も戦わないといけない。そんなことはないよ。この灯台に宝物の脅威となる存在はいないからね。だから宝物を持つことによるリスクは君に生じないはずだよ。
I mean, if nothing is threatening it, yeah.
そっか。それなら宝物を持つのはいいことだね。宝物は大きな力をくれるから。人々が大切なものを守るため命さえかけるような大きな感情。
AQ being excited whenever they talk about emotions.
その尊さに気づき始めたみたいだね。
Like Kyubei was a freaking bastard.
だけど君は君自身の宝物をもう見つけている気がするよ。え？まだこの窓の向こうには出来事が詰まった記憶の光がある。だから君には引き続きこの窓の向こうを調べてほしい。ピュエラ・ピクトゥーラの解放も進むはずだからね。
Okay. Anything's gonna happen to the map or not? Magia key? Okay. Let's see. AQ is such a cute incubator. Yeah. Way better than Kyubei. We hate Kyubei, but we love AQ. And we love little Kyubei. But little Kyubei technically doesn't have Kyubei's soul in it, so I guess it's not a Kyubei in some sense. Alright, let's see. Something's happening here. The Hotel Fantôme, okay. Okay, this is for next time, but the Hotel Fantôme is here. Let me zoom out. I believe I can also hide the UI. No, that only does it here. But if I do this, then I can see the full thing, yeah. Full of the entire city of Kamihama. Alright, we are gonna leave it here though. It's already getting late, and we did just finish one of the chapters of this window. Chapter 8. So next is chapter 9. It is not the final chapter though. Chapter 10 still exists. It's just that they haven't released it yet. So we're gonna have to wait on that one. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this anytime soon until my weekend though, which is Wednesday, Thursday. Then again, I don't want to make any promises because there's stuff going on. I'm not feeling certain about some things in my life. So sometimes I might think that I have the mood to do a longer stream, but then I'm not in the mood to. So I don't know. If I had to say, possibly either Wednesday or Thursday. But if I don't do it on those 2 days, then it might wait even longer. So no promises. We'll see. It is big. Yeah, I mean, it is an entire city and made of multiple words. But yeah, and the Hotel Fantôme is gigantic. I mean, if you've seen the anime, you can see it's probably pretty big as well. But seeing the in the game, like the scale compared to some of the other buildings in the city, it does sound like even more gigantic than what we thought. That is stupidly big, looming in the distance. Alright, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you, Ray, for coming to stream, as well as Queen of Hatred. And yeah, hope y'all have a nice day. And peace. And if you pull for Oli Mommy, she's freaking sick. Good luck. Hope you get her. And yeah, see you next time. Have a great night. Peace.